Yo, kind of funny best friends. What the heck is going on your lovely Friday afternoon? It's your guy, Snowbike Mike, joined alongside the big boss, Mr. This Is Awesome, Greg Miller. Greg, what's good, homie? How are you?
I am excellent, Mike. Another week in the books. August already flying by. How are you?
Flying by, Greg. And you know what? This Monday, we weren't together. We've spent, what has it been, 8+ weeks of KFW Mondays together. And now I didn't have that. It was kind of a different week. It was
KFW, of course, not canceled, just on hiatus. We finished our season, of course, with just a awful Johnny Ace match.
Well, you know, some people say
match in the entire season. That's how we ended it.
I mean, maybe somebody. I think Mike the Hype Howard was really pleased with it, you know.
Of course he was. He's already on that jet to Malta, the PJ.
Of course, if you haven't been keeping up with it, or if you want to relive the memories, you should go check out KFW over on youtube.com/KindaFunnyGames. That was a really special experience to share with Greg and all of you, the best friend community, playing through our simulated version of our own wrestling federation. Make sure to go check it out because it was a blast. But Greg, it's awesome because now you're back. I haven't seen you all week, really. Now we get to play games together. And you said, Mike, I want to play WWE. And I said, Greg, I'm riding high off of Summer Slam, which I watched with my buddies. And I watched episode 1 of This Is Awesome last night. So I'm ready to talk all things wrestling with you because there's a brand new episode of This Is Awesome as well. So it's a perfect kind of tie-in for you and I to spend a Friday together.
That's right. There's an episode of This Is Awesome up right now, episode 2, Peacock Network. If you're not in the United States, WWE Network, the best entrances of all time we talk about.
That one's going to be so dope, Greg.
It's really good.
Yeah, that's what I'm most excited for.
The first one obviously was a lot of fun and great, and thank you all for supporting it. WWE has been very impressed. They've told me with the amount of support the show has gotten. But this is the one where I think that was maybe kind of like the pilot. You're getting going. Okay, it's going to be best SummerSlam moments. Yada yada. Entrances is it's what I think the show is truly going to be the rest of the way out. Where it is Stone Cold talking. It is Rikishi. It's Maria Menounos. It's Woods. Xavier Woods is in episode 2 with us talking about what he likes for entrances. And stuff. It's great.
That's cool, Greg, because that was something I really liked from This Is Awesome is kind of the guest spots and all the people coming from the universe and being a part of it, right? You see the Theory in there, and he's talking, and in my eyes, he's the young hot gun right now, and it was really cool to see him and sharing some of the moments. And I mean, talking about SummerSlam, we'll talk about that first really quick. Sure. Holy smokes, what a great episode, Greg. Macho Man got married at a SummerSlam, Greg. That's
you didn't know that?
Bro.
You didn't know about him and Miss Elizabeth? Come on, I'm glad This Is Awesome was there to inform you and teach you. That was a moment, man. That was a moment in time, Miss Elizabeth and Macho Man getting together. And then there's a whole angle coming up later on of Ric Flair stealing her away and stuff. And WWE Magazine had these photos of them at Ric Flair's ranch feeding horses. I remember I was very
No. What was I crying over? What was I crying about? Was it when he was with some other girl and then she came back and everybody in the stands was crying and
Sensational
stuff?
Sherry, yeah.
Oh
he was with
my
her,
God,
and she flipped out, and Miss Elizabeth ran in there to take care of it. Spoon McKay, bringing up something you brought up off air. Can we talk about how stoned Riddle was on episode?
I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna call him out.
No, he loves it. I'm sure he'd love it. Don't worry about it.
Well, shout out to the Riddle because
just Riddle. He's just Riddle. He's not the Riddler.
Thinking, is this man stoned out of his gourd right now on WWE Network? And sure as shit, he must have been, bro. It was incredible. Shout out to that guy. Another great one, Greg, that you had to school me on. What's up with Jon Stewart? Going up against Seth Rollins, and then all of a sudden backstabbing John Cena? What kind of mayhem is that, Greg?
That's professional wrestling there at its finest.
That's mayhem.
Did you watch Mania this year?
No, I didn't watch Mania.
There was a whole Jackass match where they had where Sami Zayn took on Johnny Knoxville, and it was outrageous, but it was actually really good. Gimmicky matches like that, can go either way, and that was a really good one. And if you ever watch it, you like it. Also on Peacock and the WWE Network is one of my favorite shows, which is the Broken Skull Sessions, which is Stone Cold interviewing different people one-on-one, and he does a whole interview with Sami Zayn about it. And they talk about that entire match and go through it and talk about why it worked and why it could have been a huge mistake and yada yada. Such great stuff.
Wow.
All on Peacock, everybody. I think there's other stuff on it too. I don't know.
We're gonna be talking This Is Awesome. We're gonna be playing some WWE 2K right now with Greg Miller. So if you have questions, you want to hype up This Is Awesome, please let us know. I'll yell it at Greg. And of course, after that, we're gonna do some community Fortnite custom games with all of you. Don't forget, each and every weekday here on Twitch, we're streaming, we're having fun, we're sharing all the hype in the moments, and you can help support us by hitting that follow button, subscribing at the tier 1 through 3 level, or totally for free with Prime Gaming. Don't forget, if anyone in your life has Amazon Prime, you can link that with your Twitch account and make a Prime Gaming account. You'll get ad-free viewing along with 1 free monthly sub to any broadcaster here on Twitch. You're going to fill up that bar for us to go for extra time and play more community Fortnite with all of you. Greg, you paused the game. What's on your mind? I can see it.
I was just putting up a tweet real quick, or looking at.
Oh,
Twitter
okay,
real quick.
okay.
Sorry,
He's
sorry,
looking at Twitter. Okay, I was gonna say, when you pause the game, that means something's going down.
No,
right
no,
there,
I'm checking out breaking news over here. You know?
So, let's talk about the week, Greg, because on Summer Slam night, which was Saturday, I told my good friend Kevin Asex, who loves wrestling, he's a big KindaFunny best friend, and said, let's watch Summer Slam together. You can school me, we can have some fun. And oh boy, did
that was
it
a great
Summer Slam. What a great time that was, Greg. That was awesome. Tennessee blowing up. That football, I'm still blown away that WWE can pack football stadiums. You know what I mean? That's one thing. Just massive crowd there. And the vibe was just right. The matches were incredible. I loved every moment of that one. So cool. What was the experience for you? Because I wasn't on the podcast to hear about it. And I know you guys kind of talked about the back end of it all. But what was it like being in the arena and seeing everybody screaming and shouting? Was it a good vibe?
It was fantastic. Oh my God. I haven't been to, a professional wrestling event, obviously, in quite some time, thanks to the global pandemic or whatever. So, yeah, of course, go listen to the KindaFunny podcast. It's all our stories from backstage, hanging out with The Undertaker, which is outrageous to say. And, Paul Heyman run-ins and all that jazz and being treated like a WWE celebrity or superstar, I guess, because I am a host for WWE now, which is outrageous to say. But then, being there, it's the same energy I love. It was, we talk about this in the show. It was crazy to be in Nashville and just the city of Nashville, probably the state of Tennessee, I don't know, but the city of Nashville, and have it be like, oh, I'm in 2019. Like, nobody's wearing masks. Me, Tim, Jen, and G are walking around like we just like time traveled from our current time. We're wearing masks, feeling weird as we went in and out of stuff. But then, to be in the stadium, like, it is that both unsettling and then it felt nice, of course, to be surrounded by people and see faces and whatever like that. And I mean, granted, I just had COVID, so hopefully, knock on wood, my white blood cells are up there and everything else. But being there and being back in person was awesome. Like, it was fantastic to be back in wrestling and have that energy. And we lucked out on the weather. When we were getting ready to come out there was a big concern of, is it going to be outrageously hot? Is it going to be it looked like it was going to rain the entire week at one point too, so it was like, oh geez, are we gonna have to get ponchos and sit outside and yada yada, and it all blew over. It was fine, it was great, and it was like, man, we're so lucky that this actually worked out the way it worked out, where this wasn't terrible for us and we got to do it. It wasn't too hot. It was, whatever. I was walking around in a suit all day until the very end when I got to put on my Austin shirt and go out there and have some fun and drink way too many beers.
Love that. I love that, Greg. Let's give a big shout out right now to the Giant Bomb team for the raid. Welcome in Giant Bomb and all those friends out there. Thanks for coming in on the raid. We're hanging out with Greg, playing wrestling, talking all things wrestling. So come in and get excited about that. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed, helping fill up that bar today with your subs and resubs right now. Dennis says, my Steam Deck is on the way. Hey, have some fun. Enjoy that Steam Deck. Play more games than I am on mine.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Greg, I want to talk about SummerSlam because, like, you know me, I love a good live sports event, right? I love going to basketball games, football, soccer, anything, but I've never been to a wrestling event.
What?
Seeing it looks
That's outrageous,
awesome, right? Yeah, never once in my life. It looks epic. I want to talk about the merch, though. I mean, of course, you're backstage. You get to see all the big business people. What's the T-shirts like? Are you grabbing a SummerSlam T-shirt, Greg?
Well, Mike, since the SummerSlam is, the biggest party of the summer, they took over a shop in Nashville to have like their freestanding SummerSlam store.
Really?
So I made sure I dragged everybody in the party over there, even though, you can go to www.shop.com, which I have, and buy pretty much everything else. Okay. That's where I took them to look at the SummerSlam stuff, to see what they had. They had giant cowboy hats, they had all the SummerSlam shirts, all the wrestler stuff, a million belts as you'd expect, like they always have. And then obviously when you're there outside, they have so many different trailers, Mike, that are set up that have, okay, cool, like here's where you can go buy your merch, here's where you can do stuff. Everybody walking around with what they bought. Being a dad now, obviously with Ben, so many like dads and moms with children of all ages. I looked at them just like, I can't wait. You know what I mean? Like
cool.
the dad with the little girl on her shoulders, and she's got a little championship belt. I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait for this to be this way with Ben when we get there. So I just have to maintain this level of fame to have that access, because I can't go backwards, Mike. It can't be like when I was growing up and I was in the nosebleeds, right at hold on, I'm 30 at Allstate Arena, Rosemont Horizon, where I'm up there, middle of the sky. I can't see a goddamn thing. I gotta keep getting these seats here.
You're lower level type of jabroni from now on, is right.
I have to be. You know what I mean? And it's we've been lucky, obviously, even before the show, to have Woods in our life. He always takes care of us for tickets. Like I gotta make sure that Ben never has to know what it's like to be up in the middle.
I like that. And Kind of Funny Best Friends, that's on us too, to help Greg
continue
to live out his dream.
Everybody who's watching has to help me maintain this level of fame.
We have to help Greg maintain this level of fame, and it's actually pretty easy.
Not for me. It's not even for me, ladies and gentlemen. It's for my kid,
It's for his child.
You know what? There's something fun being up in the nosebleeds, okay?
Oh, no, it's a great time. I never regret that. Are you kidding me? I never regret it. The amount of, I always tell my XFL stories of the drunken brawl we were in when we were in high school and stuff. We weren't drunk. It was the person we were in the row. Dude, we were way too straight edge.
Greg Miller for sure. Oh, my God.
I'm joking. You're talking about the kid who would still wear his uniform at home after school was over?
Sure is a nerd, bro. Hell yeah.
But high school Greg and high school Barrett, best friends.
Yeah, it would have been a great time.
But of course, you can help Greg for real, though. This Is Awesome is now out on Peacock. You can watch episode 1 and 2, which just dropped today. And I need you to do me a favor. Let's do Greg a favor. If you are watching it, if you're having a blast enjoying it, make sure to go tweet at, or even on Instagram, share a story at the WWE. Let them know that Greg Miller's putting your ass in that seat and you're enjoying the content. Because, oh boy, This Is Awesome. Episode 1 was a blast. Episode 2 is going to be awesome when I watch that tonight. And yeah, SummerSlam, Greg, was awesome. I do want to focus on Brock and, of course, the tractor, bro.
I want to do two things. It's a me, BT says, Greg has the kid, but we're the ones who on the hook. You should have thought about that before you followed me. As soon as I said Jen was pregnant, you should have known for the rest of your life you will be guilted now to support us. And tweet at WWE and say, hashtag This Is Awesome is great. Keep bringing Greg Miller back for stuff.
I also like Style Jem's comment says, Ben is our kid now.
Yeah, we're a family together. It's a village. Omega Buster says, here's 100 biddies. This is for Greg's VIP fund. There we go. That's how it goes. I'll fill up that.
So now you want to talk about Brock Lesnar. You want to talk about Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, and you want to talk about Brock coming out with a tractor. And I've seen a lot in professional wrestling. He brings out this tractor. It's a last man standing match, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not aware, that means, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10. Not for a pin, but basically knock them out, have them down for a count of 10. So as the match, he brings down the tractor, he climbs up, he jumps off the bucket when he puts it up in the air. We're watching, and it's just like, all right, cool. And then this tractor is parked there the whole time. I'm like, clearly it's going to come back into play. I'm like, neither of these guys are high flyers, so I don't see them using it a spot that way. And then somebody in our area was like, oh, you know what's going to happen? One of them is going to pin the other one with it and keep
That's
them down.
That's what I wanted.
And I was like,
they read my mind.
I was like, just like Mankind and The Rock in halftime heat during the Super Bowl that one time. I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. I could see that happening. And so, no, instead, when Brock Lesnar lifted the fucking ring from a corner and Roman Reigns tumbles out the other side, I was like, that is awesome. That is definitely season 2 of This Is Awesome. I'm sure that makes the rounds.
I loved that, Greg. Yeah, I was just like that fan in the stands next to you. I told Kevin, I was like, well, first off, I thought someone was going to be decapitated because the way it was like, it looked head level on the screen when you were watching, Greg, and it was like right over the edge of it. And you're like, somebody's just going to get whipped into this and become decapitated. But thankfully, nothing, that didn't happen. But I was wondering, I was like, he's going to pin this man and then freaking the Roman Reigns is going to lift it up like Superman, you know what I mean, and get out of it. That would have been lit. But yeah, flipping the whole stage over was incredible. Did it feel like carnage being inside the arena like that?
Sure, those are the matches,
you know what I mean?
Wrestling, as we watch WWE 2K22, and I'm just playing the story mode that I have not touched since launch. I'm excited to be back into it. Is designed around watching the action in the ring, right? So brawling outside of the ring is always incredible for a fan, but it plays so much better on TV.
Yes,
and that because you figure once you get out of the ring, you're out of sight lines, right? Like when they're down there, you don't have as great an angle on what's happening. Especially if you're floor level. That was our backbreaker. excuse me, sorry everybody, a backbreaker for us at what Royal Rumble 2019 when we did the KindaFunny World Tour in Arizona. We went there, we had a great time, but we were on the floor level and had the nice chairs, but the ramp wasn't elevated. So it would be like 3, 2, 1, and then music would happen and the place would pop, and we wouldn't know that it was like Edge or whoever running out until they were like in the ring, because there was just no way to see over everybody's heads to where they were. But again, a little thing. And it's the same thing then for like the Carnage or whatever. Once they were out, it's like insanity, and depending on what angle of the ring they were on, where they were going and stuff. But it definitely played that, yeah, like all hell's breaking loose.
Oh my God, dude! That one jabroni came out of the crowd and punched that one guy in the face. I forget which match that was, but
that was wasn't that Riddle? Oh no, no, that was Rollins.
What's his name?
Yeah.
I don't remember that guy's name. Kevin will help me. I don't remember that, but I loved that moment. It was just an all-around good time. And then when they stacked the table on top of him, epic, bro.
The only way to stop him.
Oh my gosh, what an incredible moment, dude.
I like that a lot. I mean, honestly, I did not think there was a bad match on the card. Coming into it, I talked about it on the bump, and the pre-show, and then I talked about it just to anybody who'd listen. Like, I thought that Logan Paul match versus The Miz was going to be top-notch, and that was top-notch, dude.
Top-notch.
That fucking frog splash was humongous out of it through the announce table. Insane.
Well, I literally screamed while we were watching television. I was like, oh my God. That guy was easily 20-plus feet in the air flying.
Yeah.
Right? That was wild to see on the TV screen. So awesome, bro. How was Bailey's return live? Stadium wants to know from the Kevin.
Insane. Yeah. That was one of the things. It's funny. Before, so you watched, this is awesome. I'm sure you all will tonight. You just support me on Peacock for episode 2. Yep, There's footage of me from SummerSlam that Tim recorded. And it was before we went out there, WWE, our producer, grabbed Tim and was like, when this happens, start filming Greg. Like, we want those. We want. And he didn't know what was going to happen, but he's like, I know, when this happens, like, whoever wins or whatever happens, blah, blah, blah. And so, like, Bailey was one of them. Because it was that music hit, and there was this, like, what? And we didn't use the footage in it because I just kept saying, what the fuck? But it was like that day, right, where it had been tweeted out of like, Bailey hasn't wrestled in 732 days or something outrageous.
Wow.
Like, shit, fuck. And then she came out there and she got her little stable together. Very interesting.
Dude, back to This Is Awesome episode 1. Tables, ladders, and chairs match. Unreal, Greg. That is a wild setup to see those jabronis go insane like that.
And like that, you want to talk, I mean, it holds up to this day as they talk or whatever, but it's like, that thing, like, was life-changing when all that was happening. When the Dudleys, Hardys, Edge, and Christian were feuding back in the day, that was outrageous. Another great Broken Skull session with your boy Stone Cold with Bubba Ray Dudley. That's up there, and they talk about all this too, and drink way too much whiskey. Which I've fallen victim to myself.
What a fire match that was, just to see the highlights. That was the best part about watching with a friend like Kevin, who's super into wrestling like you, Greg, is like, the moment it happens, he's like, oh my God, Mike, such a good match. We'll have to watch that later on. You know what I mean? Like, he'll bring up the YouTube channel and get everything ready for me to watch them because
that's rad. That's like the dream, right? Because I think that's
cool
what
moments.
And I'm not, they trust me, they didn't pay me enough for like promotion. I just really love the product. Like, what I love about the show, This Is Awesome, is it is such a great, like, if you don't know it, if you don't understand why people like wrestling, it's such a great, like, here is the highlight reel of what happened and why it was cool and why you should be paying attention. Like, I started watching entrances today, and I was skipping around to see what they used and what they didn't use from me ad-libbing and being goofy.
Oh, okay.
But like, I was watching, and I found myself just watching. I was like, I gotta stop. I gotta watch this with Jen tonight, because like, Jen loves coming to the wrestling events with us, but like, she's like you. She doesn't have like a background in wrestling, right? So I think a lot of the references or whatever will go over her head, and then it's one of those, like, I don't think. Like, she gets it because she's there, but when you're there just for a random event, it doesn't play as much as like, here's an iconic moment. Here's this thing, like, they do such a great job in this episode 2 of This Is Awesome, of explaining like Liv Morgan, right? Talking about Stone Cold's entrance, and Stone Cold talking about his own entrance, and then like the escalation of it, and bringing in the beer truck, and like, how crazy it would get, and like him walking through the actual smashed glass and all this stuff. It's like, there's a lot of really cool stuff in there that I think the show does a great job of actually recapping and doing so.
When Undertaker slams that man through the ring and they threw him to hell and the thing lights on fire, has to be one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my entire life. That's so awesome, Greg. Oh my God, that was so cool.
John Oliver did a great piece right before WrestleMania. I think maybe the SF one, maybe whatever. It doesn't matter. Right before WrestleMania in the last few years, John Oliver did a piece that was like, I love the WWE. And he's like, you might find that, his audience, he's like, you might find that, weird. Maybe you don't, or you don't understand why I would. But how can you not look at this? And he'd show like all these clips and not be like, that's objectively awesome. Like, that's insane. And then his whole piece was, of course, how WWE wrestlers are actually independent contractors and how that needs to change and yada, 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 and get healthcare and 401ks, which I totally agree with. But he did such a great job of, hey, audience who's watching this, topical news show on HBO that probably maybe doesn't watch wrestling. Like, here's why you should be paying, or why it's great. Even if you don't care, like, you can look at this and understand, hey, this is actually really fun and interesting and exciting.
That one jabroni, Greg, that everybody fell in love with, that would put his hands up and they'd start screaming, yes, 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 yeah, right? And he got his title shot, and then they took it from him 2 minutes later. Incredible. Unbelievable stuff. It made me laugh so hard. That was so good, bro.
There's another great one that like wouldn't be like you would. There's so much to recap for it, but I don't know. Have you ever heard of Chris Jericho?
Yes.
Chris Jericho, now at AEW, like a main eventer there, yada yada yada. But when he was at WWE and he was up and coming, like his title push, like to move him from like Intercontinental, from like the mid range to the actual top of the card or whatever. He feuded with Triple H and Stephanie, who now run the company, but at the time that was their gimmick too, right? That they were like, on their way to running the company. Anyways, they did a match where it was just a random Monday Night Raw. Jericho got a title shot, right? And so he's not going to win it, and he was actually pretty much beaten or whatever. And then Triple H got in an argument with the ref, and the ref pushed him, and that gave Jericho a chance to scoop Triple H up and pin him. And the ref did a fast count, and it was like all part of the angle, obviously, of like the fast count. So all of a sudden, Jericho becomes the champion, and he held it for like a commercial break. They came back, and Triple H had the ref by the collar. He's like, "Admit you counted fast, reverse the decision." It was like awesome. And like obviously that was the start of a much bigger feud that went further and faster to make it be, hey, no, Jericho's there. But it was like such a great like anything can happen to WWE, and then to have it taken away that way was so cool.
Oh my gosh! Oh, we almost had the Money in the Bank cashed in at Summer Slam.
Theory run out that way.
That was a crazy moment. That was so dope to see that guy Theory come out, and then they didn't officially call it or anything like that with the bell and stuff. That was pretty funny. I liked that a lot. But oh my gosh, best friends, of course. If you have some cool wrestling stuff you want to talk with Greg, please put it in the chat. I'll do my best to read them off. I know I've been stealing all of the show talking with Greg because I'm so excited to finally
we're here for a while.
We got
plenty of time to talk about it all. Don't worry about it.
Greg, you're killing it in the hosting chair of that.
Thank you.
It is so much fun. I don't know, for me, right, being the newbie, I love if you're ad-libbing or if, like, whatever those little segues are a blast to watch, Greg. I think you fill that in. You started off so well with the hosting that I know with Greg Miller, but then the in-betweens flow so well and make me smile and get excited for the next one. I think you're killing that, Greg. I think you're killing it.
Thank you very much, Mike. That means a lot. Yeah, it is obviously a new audience watching it. I got to belt everybody right there. Blue Suede, the stupid creative wrestler I made of the most generic dude of all time. Your new champion. Like it's always that interesting thing of like, all right, cool, you're working with a different production company doing a different thing, you know what I mean? It is obviously very scripted. We go through, I get the scripts ahead of time and I'm able to go through, make changes, make suggestions, with then obviously there's a lot of ad-libbing on the day and things like that and pivoting for it. But it's the normal one of like in any traditional Greg Miller thing, they are like, you're great, can you slow down? I just talk too damn fast, and you've got used to it, kind of funny best friends, but a normal audience hasn't, so it's always interesting. It always felt good though, because it's like, first off, this exact setup, so it's like what I do every day for 2.5 years right here, and then in general, just being great.
Yeah, really, really good stuff, Greg. It is fun to see you shine, and that's something I learned from you, and I learned doing my own stuff of slowing down a little bit. So that's funny you bring that up. I love that.
I mean, that's been a note my entire career. You can go back to IGN video reviews where Brendan Ayub would stop and be like, dude, you're just saying it all at once. You got to slow down. It just isn't how I talk. So it sounds so slow to me to stop and do it. But
God, that was always nerve wracking on a similar note when I was in drama club back in high school, and not our drama director, but whenever her parents came in to come see the play that we were doing at the time, their note would always be, slow down.
Just calm down.
Love
we got plenty of time to get all these words in.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
We have a bunch of questions coming in. Let's start off with the first one. Greg, can you officially tell us how many episodes are in season 1 of this at all? I know a couple of best friends asked me, hey, like, how many episodes is he doing? What can we expect from this?
Yeah, 8 episodes. The longer
okay.
trailer they put out had that at the very end, so you can confirm that. Release is a little bit in flux. The way I understand it, and don't hold me to it, is that 2 episodes right now, so one and 2 here. Then it's a couple week break. Then it's going to be at least one more. I think they might be trying to do it around pay-per-views. So you'll get one maybe before and then after. I don't know if that's 100% sure, but I do know that we're doing, obviously, we had episode 1, SummerSlam, episode 2. Now I think it's a break, and then I think it's another episode, Clash at the Castle, another episode, and then I think they'll keep that cadence up to bookend pay-per-views. But I could be wrong about that.
When we look at it, Greg, of course, we don't want to be spoiled on what's to come, but how far in advance do you know? Do you know the whole entire 8-episode run of what the themes will be? Are they throwing them at you each and every week? Are you in a discussion of, we should do this? Like, of course, we've gotten SummerSlam, we got entrances. Somebody wants to know, will there be any episodes that go over some of the wrestling legends that have passed? What can we expect out of the season, I guess, is the best question.
Sure. I know the first 4 confirmed, if that makes sense.
Okay, the
whereas
first 4,
I know what was also pitched, and I know what our initial doc, which was obviously much longer of episodes, where it would be. So I know that like even right now, it's the 2 you have. Then this episode ends teasing what episode 3 is. Or not teasing. It tells you it's the most badass women in professional wrestling. Or WWE.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And there's a little VO package with me at the very end of the episode. While they play the camera credit for the one and only Tim Geddes. Since he recorded me, he gets a camera credit back there. But yeah, next one is most badass women.
Okay.
In WWE, and that's all that's confirmed. So I'd rather not tip my hand too early in case it's
okay.
You know how it is.
Kind of funny best friend Andy Cortez writing in says, Greg, did you meet Maria Menounos?
Oh, I didn't meet her at SummerSlam. Was she there for that one? Usually she's at the LA event. And then I think I met her at one of the WWE shows. Maybe no, not Mania. I guess Survivor Series. I've shook her hand for sure at one of these things.
Okay.
Her, Nancy Grace from Extra, right? And then Mario Lopez when we were backstage at Mania.
Oh, Steph, you met Mario Lopez? That's dope, bro.
Yeah. Him and his wife and we were back there with their kids too at Mania when I went and did that watch along with Pat McAfee.
I remember that. Yeah. When somebody trashed Natty Light.
What kind of idiot would do that?
I'll never forget that.
What kind of moron would do that? Who would show up to a sponsor stream and do that? That's not good. That's not good.
So good. That's
Andy's referring to the fact that she was in episode 2 and he's been in love with her since 12. Okay. Well, here's what I'll tell you, Andy. She's going to be at WrestleMania in LA guaranteed. So you got to come with us to WrestleMania in LA.
It's going to be in LA?
Yeah, next year, WrestleMania's in LA.
Write it. Andy Cortez. Write it down. Oh my gosh.
Now I got Samoa Joe, friend of the show, here to fight.
Yes, friend of the show. Been on Kind of Funny Games daily. Pretty lit.
He's a great dude. Oh, not Nancy Grace. Yeah, Nancy Grace is the court reporter woman. Yeah, she's no, not her. Who am I thinking of? Who's the Nancy from Extra?
Okay.
Extra. Nancy O'Dell. That's better.
Okay. Now, were there some, Greg, when we look back on I think it was like close to 35 years of SummerSlam, were there some moments that you wish were in This Is Awesome? Of course, you only have so much time, but like, are there other SummerSlam moments that you would want to talk about?
Yeah, I called out on the show, right, the fact that we didn't have SummerSlam 94 in there. Okay. And like SummerSlam 94 is one of those. Was SummerSlam 94 a good pay-per-view, a bad pay-per-view, a great pay-per-view? I'll never be able to tell you an objective opinion because I was there. And I was 11 years old. 11 years old, Mike. You ever heard this story? Because you can stop me if you want.
No, I
So I'm
want
a
to hear.
wrestling fan, obviously, from a young kid days, right? It is announced that, they are tearing down the Chicago arena. They are building a new arena called the United Center. The Bulls will play there. There'll be the Michael Jordan statue outside. That's all great. Then it's announced that the first ever televised event from the United Center will be SummerSlam 1994. And I flip out, of course. Flip out. And of course, this is before the internet, and it's before anything else. So like my parents had to, I remember, I'll never forget it. We got this envelope we had to send away for. We get this envelope from WWE, and we open it up, and it's this like laminated, amazing, like fold out thing. Just one big thing folded in half. But it was about all the ticket packages you could get and where you could sit and what prices were and yada, yada, yada. And my parents, number one crane operator, Greg Miller, mom working at the Glen Ellen Clinic at night, taking calls, administrative work. They're not balling out of control. And so they still upped it to where we got not floor seats, but like it was like floor seats. And then that first thing of risers where you had to walk on the floor to get to them. We were like row 2 of the risers. So we had bomb ass fucking seats for this thing. They did it. They got those tickets. I was so amazed. But then they buy those tickets, right? Then there's this whole conversation, of course, Mike, of like, well, what are we going to do? Number one crane operator, Greg Miller's building every skyscraper downtown Chicago. My dad, of course, works crazy. Yeah, I get my work ethic from my father. So he was working the day of SummerSlam. And so then it was the plan was hatched to put 11-year-old Greggy and his mom into a limousine. The first limousine I've ever been in, and take a limo to SummerSlam. And so that's what we did. I have photos of this limo. Back home in my dad's attic somewhere, there's a whole little collage I did with the tickets and my photos and my favorite things in the program and stuff. But like, we limo down there, me and my mom. So I'm already flipping out that I'm in a limo. They pull us up to like probably the back entrance, and all these people when we got out thought we were wrestlers or related to wrestlers because it was like we're there. Then we go into these bomb ass seats. Macho Man is an announcer at this time, so he's doing like pre-show stuff. And like at one point he cuts this promo or whatever, and then walks past our, we're on the risers, and then there's like the opening where talent can walk through and do the thing. He walks past us and he's still doing the Macho Man thing. And like you saw it, Macho Man, I don't know how much you know of him, but like his coats have like long tassels on them, like very peacocky. When he walked by, I remember so distinctly, like I grabbed onto this tassel and I'm like, I am not letting go. I'm gonna keep this tassel. Like, this tassel's clearly gonna tear away. But of course, an amazing Macho Man jacket. It's leather. It's awesome. These tassels aren't going anywhere. But the Macho Man did have to stop and go a full yank. And like, of course, he's a grown man, let alone bodybuilder. Macho Man.
You got him to yank it?
He yanked it out of my hands,
way.
no problem. No problem at all. And then he stomped away. But then like, for me, obviously I'm there, eyes as big as saucers. The main event, Mike, was Undertaker versus Undertaker, because at Royal Rumble 1994, it was a casket match, Yokozuna versus Undertaker, right? And so like, Undertaker, I mean, just the fucking best, right? But like this Undertaker, amazing, this version of him, when he's got Paul Bear with the urn, and then he's making this double wide, double deep fucking casket, because Yokozuna's huge, right? He's like a sumo wrestler. That was his gimmick, right? He's gigantic. And so he makes this thing, and you're like, well, clearly Undertaker's gonna win. This is his match. It's casket match. He's the Undertaker, right? Match is going fine. Whatever's happening's happening. And then all the bad guys run out, and they all just beat down. It's just a gang beat down on the Undertaker, and they get him in the casket, and they cover the casket, Mike. And then it's announced that Yokozuna's won the casket match, and then all the bad guys start escorting the casket down the ramp back out, Mike. And again, I'm 10 years old at this point. I haven't even turned 11 yet. This is like fucking insane. And I hate Yokozuna, by the way. I hate Yokozuna. Like, Yokozuna, like as a child watching King of the Ring, all right, Yokozuna beats Hulk Hogan. And that was like our hope, is that Hulk Hogan would be able to stop Yokozuna. He had Mr. Fuji as his manager. All they did was talk shit about America and how stupid we were. I don't think in my career as a fan have I ever hated a heel as much as I hated Yokozuna. And like he beats Hogan by cheating. Harvey Whippleman got up on the apron with a camera that looked like a press guy, and he fired off the camera, and this giant ball of fire shot in Hogan's face, and Yokozuna pinned him, and then they dragged him to the corner, and he did the banzai drop on him, and then he got the American flag, and he draped that over Hulk Hogan's body, and banzai dropped him. I fucking hate Yokozuna, right? For real. Like, I'm like a little kid, and I want this man to get fucking run over, you know what I mean? Even though he'd do more damage to the car than the car would do to him. Undertaker versus Yokozuna in a casting match. I'm like, finally, Undertaker will murder this man. He will be gone forever. They cheat, and I remember watching this thing, and like, you know, do I know wrestling's real or fake? I can't remember at this point, right? You know something's up. But I remember being so brokenhearted when all the bad guys ran out and put Taker in it and covered it up. And I remember turning to my mom and be like, why won't any of the good guys come out and help? You know what I mean? Like, where are all the good guys? Because they're like, nobody's coming to help the Undertaker. All these bad guys can come and do this. I'm like, God damn it, this sucks. I definitely can't play a battle royale and talk about this. So what happens though? We're still in Royal Rumble. We're still in the casket match, right? They're wheeling it out, Mike, right? And then they all stop and they're all mystified and they all come in and like green smoke starts billowing out from behind it, right? And then on the Titantron, they have a shot from inside the casket. And it's Undertaker lying there, like beaten or whatever. And then I think his gongs must have been going. He goes, he looks at the thing, and then he just delivers and the camera's pulling out. Like, doesn't make any sense because there's the casket, but it's pulling out of the casket. Not that we see anything. And it's just Undertaker laying there, and he's like talking about how he won't rest in peace and yada 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 blah blah. Then on the screen in the casket, Undertaker's body starts going up. And then from the video of Undertaker's body going up, Undertaker, Mike, is up now in person, ascending. He's back in his hat and his jacket, and he ascends up into the rafters, and everybody's freaking out. And I remember watching this, and again, like, is wrestling fake? Or do I know that? I'm like to my mom, like, my God, that's insane. They must have parked the casket on a hole in the ground, and he was able to get it. And my mom's like, Gregor, you never saw his face. That wasn't the same Undertaker that ascended into the heavens. That's not the same thing. You know what I mean? Anyways, though, Undertaker ascends to fucking heaven, the great unknown, hell. Nobody knows. And then, to WWE's credit, right? For months, like they're doing in WWE Magazine, which you know I subscribe to. They're like, here's a shot of the Undertaker like in the woods. It's like he's like walking like Bigfoot. Like they're doing this whole thing of like, where's the Undertaker? Where is the Undertaker? So then leading into SummerSlam 94, Mike, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, right? A dirtbag. You know this guy?
No, never heard of this guy.
$1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, you would love. I love. He's the way I hated Yokozuna. Like, Ted DiBiase's a bad guy. And you're like, oh, but I like him. You know what I mean? Because he'd throw money at you. Here's all you need to know about the $1 Million Man. The $1 Million Man made his own championship belt, the $1 Million belt, that he never defended, that he just had. So he was just the $1 Million champion. That was his thing. And he wore it and he was just the champion. You know what I mean? Anyways, he shows up and he's like, guess what, everybody? I bought off the Undertaker. I am the Undertaker's manager now. Undertaker's coming back. I've got him under control, yada, yada, yada. And Paul Bearer, Undertaker's manager, shows up. He's like, that's not fucking true. That's not blah, blah. That's not how this is going on or whatever, right? And then, $1 Million Man has Undertaker show up. And it's not Undertaker, but it looks a lot like Undertaker. And especially if you're a kid, you're like, that's Undertaker. Oh my God, it works. And Paul Bearer's like, that's not the Undertaker. He's like, well, where's the real Undertaker? Yeah. And so Paul Bearer eventually builds this thing to like, Undertaker will fight my Undertaker. The real Undertaker will fight your fake Undertaker at SummerSlam 94. And so this is the main event of SummerSlam 94. And the card is stacked, I think, personally, again, from being there, being a kid, where it was also Lex Luger versus Tatanka. And the gimmick here, Mike, was that Lex Luger is this all-American hero. He was the fill-in for Hogan after Hogan left. Tatanka, this Native American. So they were both good guys. They were like, had their whole thing together. But then $1 Million Man, once again, started like kind of seeding the rumor that Lex Luger was on the payroll, that Lex Luger was a bad guy. And then Tatanka would keep catching glimpses of Luger in a compromising situation. But it was always like, $1 Million Man would come over and forcibly shake his hand. He's like, I don't care about you. But then Tatanka would see it and think it was real. That match happens. And then at the end, Mike, turns out Tatanka was on the $1 Million Man's payroll. Tatanka goes heel. They stuff money in Lex Luger's mouth. $1 Million Man's doing his laugh. Oh my God, it was so good. Then Bret Hart versus my personal favorite of the Hart family, the late great Owen Hart, in a steel cage match. So it's the awesome old school steel cage, which you wouldn't have known at the time because it was just all they had. But the big old blue iron bars that would fucking concuss you if you hit your head on them, that would just knock your fucking teeth in the next week. That one, great match because of course the Harts. Come on now, both of them coming from Stu Hart's dungeon. Dynamite match right there. But then, anyways, main event: Undertaker versus Undertaker. Mike, for some reason too, not some reason I guess. Are you familiar with the Naked Gun series?
No. That's the one with the jabroni that was in like the Pink Panther, right? He was in the Pink Panther movies.
No, you're no. That's
Like that?
He looks like
Mike. Do you know Airplane? Do you know the Airplane?
Yes.
Movies?
So yeah, do you remember the guy with white hair on Airplane? And Don't Call Me Shirley. That guy, Leslie Nielsen. All right.
Yeah.
Leslie Nielsen was like the celebrity host of SummerSlam '94. And it was because they were doing a tangent on the Naked Gun thing where he was like the detective trying to get to the bottom of this whole like Undertaker versus Undertaker business and who's the real Undertaker. It doesn't really matter, right? I just wanted to throw that in there because he was there too. Like, and he had a big old magnifying glass looking around for clues and shit like that. Anyways, Ted DiBiase comes out. He's got his fake Undertaker. They get in the ring. And then everybody's like, where's the Undertaker? Where's our Undertaker, right? Paul Bear comes out, no Undertaker. And so everybody's like, oh man, it doesn't happen. But he does have this humongous urn. Urn used to be real small, right? Now he's got this humongous one. Gets into the center of the ring, Mike. And like the lights are out because it's like the Undertaker entrance. But somehow, and this is all the Greg memory, the little Greggy memory, right? Gets even darker. And I'll tell you, I remember being there and I'm just amazed, Mike, that like it's so dark in this arena and it's so cold. Like it was unnervingly cold. And of course it's because these lights generate so much heat, but you're a kid and I'm like, they're pumping in AC to make it even scarier for Undertaker, right? Paul Bear takes the top off of this gigantic fucking urn, right? And just this like beam of brilliant white light shoots out of it, Mike. And then Paul Bear starts like stumbling around the ring and it's going all over the fucking thing. And then the real motherfucking Undertaker comes out. And now he's got purple gloves and purple boots and a purple banner on his hat for Ascension. And he comes out and just beats the tar out of Ted DiBiase's Undertaker. And it is so cool and it is so fun. And with about 5 minutes left in the match, my dad turns to me and he goes, all right, let's go to beat traffic.
No, for realsies?
Yeah. I'm like, Dad, it's Undertaker versus, it's a main event of this thing. Like, granted, number one crane operator Greg Miller is getting up at like 4 a.m. I don't even know what time it is. It's definitely past his bedtime. Let's go to beat traffic. I'm like, what a fucking dad thing to say.
Incredible. That's a dad thing. I love that. Did you actually leave or did he
We
stay?
did, yeah. And I remember walking off the stairs when it was actually like done and like Undertaker, I think, hit Tombstone Pile Drive one. But it was one of those things where the day and night in event, right, was so perfect. Like so perfect. And like right here in the chat, Redeem Shawshank is saying that match wasn't good, Greg. It was fun though. That's what we're talking about. And I'm not here saying SummerSlam 94 was like the pinnacle of professional wrestling. I'm saying for an 11-year-old boy at his first ever televised WWE. I'd gone to house shows. I'd never been to a televised thing. This was like fucking bury the needle amazing. And that was the thing where it's like the day was so incredible throughout and everything. And yet like I wasn't even bummed. Like I wasn't even like, there was no tears or yelling or anything like that. It was just like, I don't even need to see more. I've seen the Undertaker come back. We know where this goes. And I do want to say that like, at this point I'm going off of such an old memory. Like I don't remember. I feel like I remember seeing the end of the match, but I have watched it since on the network /Peacock. So whatever. But like that, so for me, it's like if you were ever to ask me about a SummerSlam memory, that's what it's going to be. And so like to do the show and not have it on there, I totally get. But I'm glad they let me. That's one of the things at the beginning when we were going through reads where I was like, I have to talk about SummerSlam '94 at some point. Like I understand, like it doesn't have to be on the thing, but we have to mention Undertaker versus Undertaker.
I love that, and they showed a little clip of it too. They had the showdown, which was cool. I love that, Greg. What's up? Can we take a moment and focus on Undertaker, an OG, a goat? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This man has the scariest eyeball move, and I don't comprehend what the fuck is going on with it. Because
he rolls them back.
Yeah, whatever he does, where the eyes turn all white, then he does the scary tongue thing. That shit is super intimidating and very scary looking.
So I
can't do that. So, I don't know how he does that.
Well, years of practice. Because you can go back to his earlier stuff and it's like, oh, he's rolling his eyes back. And then he just did it so much that he's just fucking insanely good at it.
Really?
another fun story from Broken Skull Sessions, the Bubba Ray episode, right? He talks about like when Bubba Ray Dudley shows up in WWE, right? For a quick second, you want to talk about bad timing. Second only to that time where People Magazine was like, "Congratulations, Betty White, on turning 100," and then she died at like 99.9. Remember that?
Yes.
One of the Pro Wrestling Illustrateds or whatever put out a headline cover story one day that was like, "Hey, Dudley Boys, are they a big flop in the WWE?" And then like the next television show, they won the tag titles and went on this huge run and were amazing and yada yada yada. I love the Dudleys, but I love ECW, so whatever. Bubba Ray tells this story on Stone Cold's Broken Skull Sessions on Peacock Network, where you can get This Is Awesome episode 2 today. And he talks about the fact that like one of the things he does, Bubba Ray's famous for putting people through tables, thanks to WWE.
Okay.
And more than that, he's famous for putting Mae Young through tables. And Mae Young is actually very old. Like it was akin to putting your frail grandmother through a table.
Oh,
but she was like she's a Hall of Famer wrestling legend. He has a great story too. The first time he did it, he kind of pulled the punch or whatever. And like when they got backstage, she fucking screamed at him about it. It's like, next time you put me through a table, treat me like one of the boys. You know what I mean? Like, so from then on, he fucking did it. But anyways, I guess the first time he did that, and I might be mixing up whatever. The first time he did that, he rolled his eyes back and he got backstage and they were like, "Hey man, like great stuff, yada yada, but like don't do the eye roll thing." And he's like, "Yeah, I know, I kind of did it." And the next day he got a call from The Undertaker, who was just like, "Hey, it's my thing." I'm kind of one of the biggest names in the company. You can't fucking do that.
Wow, really?
And he was like, "Yeah, you're right. I apologize. Yeah, it's just natural. I won't do it again."
Oh my gosh.
And it wasn't like he was in trouble. It was more, I'm sure it was more of a friendly call, but it was like, "Hey, we all got our own gimmicks and we got our own thing. And I've been doing this for 20 some years or whatever."
Don't do the eyeball thing. Yeah. That's crazy. That's funny as can be, y'all. Oh my gosh. He put the old lady through a table?
Oh my dude. I guess we get claimed to fuck if we start watching those fan clips.
Oh yeah, we would definitely, we will be.
I started it. Okay,
sorry. No, go for it.
I was thinking of pulling stuff up, but I was like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to play with that YouTube.
What we're gonna do is
Chef Mike says so many times, Mike, so many times.
Oh yeah. I'm looking for just the. I'm looking for. They're all like, "Here's 10 minutes of." I'm like, no, I just need the clip. You know what I mean? Like,
just watch it without audio. You can get tagged for visuals.
Yeah, no. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna put it out. No, I wanted the big one. I'm gonna go to the big one. Mike. I'm gonna give you the link, but I'll put the link in the chat as well, so you can watch too if you've never seen this.
Yes, I want that. Yeah, we'll all queue it up.
Okay, God, I forget like. The Dudley Boys are so fucking awesome. And again, if you're like, "Man, why would anyone like wrestling?" Right? I'm gonna timestamp the link I'm giving you. All right. However, what you eventually need to do is go back through this and watch. Just click around because it's in the middle of a match. Bubba Ray leaves the ring, goes backstage, gets Mae Young in a wheelchair. Wheels her back to the ring, talking shit. They beat her boyfriend, Mark Henry, who is I'm playing fast and loose, but again, Mae Young is an old woman in this 70s, we'll say. I don't know, we'll say 70s, right? And Mark Henry is 30. Like there was a whole funny little stupid gimmick about this. They 3D Mark Henry, then they wheel her up, and that's where we'll pick up, or that's where I'm going to timestamp for you. All right, hold on, I'm going to timestamp you here, and we'll give this out. But again, you all got to go back and watch this. We're starting at 6:59, Mike. If for some reason it doesn't go the way I want it to go,
while you guys do this, I'm gonna walk away for a couple minutes, but I'll have the stream up on my phone.
Thank you in case to everybody subscribing.
All right, so you got 6:59 there, Mike, in your Slack audience. I'm putting it into the chat right now for you to watch too. And then Mike, synchronize with me when you get it up. Pause it and then let me know if you're at 6:59 now.
Let's go to 6:59 is where I'm going to stop.
We're going to go 3, 2, 1, play. See, the Dudleys, they're not all bad. They're not going to push her because they made it look like
we're not going to hurt this old lady. Yeah.
They made it look like they were going to push her off in the wheelchair, right? And look at Bubba Ray. I love the Dudleys so much. God, the Attitude Era. Look at this. Look at this, Mike.
Oh no! With this old woman? She looks like she's dead, bro. Look at his eyeball.
And that son of a bitch is back in that trance.
He's in a
what
trance,
a fucking
bro.
call from JR. What a call from JR.
Oh my God, Greg. Can we talk about the commentary after this? Because it is unreal. Of course, to hear his voice and to hear he's doing the iPhone. He's like,
now here, I'm sending you this one. This is just a Facebook video that they stole. This is the first one. This might be the eye roll thing. This predates the one you just saw. This is the first one.
okay.
But Chad, I just put it in there for you too. It's just a 20-second clip, so it's way quicker.
Oh, we're putting this lady up. We're going top rope. Oh my God, they can't be doing this to this old lady.
She loved it. Mae Young's the best, man. The Fabulous Moolah and Mae Young, man. It's like, that's the shit that you love about professional wrestling too. Is like, don't get me wrong. Nowadays, every one of these professional wrestlers, your Xavier Woods, they're all soft. You know what I mean? They're all soft. They don't know what it's like to be out there in the trenches. This is like, the Attitude Era is that they're going to every city and burning it down and partying all night and drinking and being probably horrible people. But then you had this old generation that is Mae Young, that is Fabulous Moolah, who like came up when it was even worse. When it was like, you're wrestling everywhere in barns and shit. And they're even harder than the Attitude Era people.
Oh my God. My cheeks hurt from smiling.
Now, Toby Blue says this. Greg, please explain how Mae Young and Mark Henry gave birth to a hand. Have you heard this story? Did they teach you this?
No, but I saw that person write that, and I proceeded to not say anything about that because it seemed insane.
Again, in that first clip I gave you, Mike, if you want to page through it or look through it or whatever you want to do with it, right? What you'll find, of course, is them power bombing her off the stage.
Yes.
But you'll also find that there's a match going on beforehand, right? And it's them beating the hell out of Mark Henry. And again, Mark Henry was the world's strongest man for a while. Then he changed his name to Sexual Chocolate.
Oh, wow.
And then he fell in love with Mae Young. And they had a long, what do they call it? Winter spring romance or whatever.
Okay.
Where it was like, he's obviously way young or whatever. Also, God, I forgot how good wrestling signs are. Hold on one second. I'm going to screen cap this and send this to you, all right? This is, if you want to be at home and see it, where we have paused the video on the first video I sent to you all, 158, where there is a sign in the crowd that says Mae Young equals erection.
What?
I'll toss that in just for your own keeping over here, Mike. So you can see. Anyways, they start this whole relationship. Hold on now. OMG LX says LMFAO, winter spring. Is that not what it was? What is the one? What is the old young relationship? What do you call that? I don't remember. Anyways, they start this relationship and yada yada yada, and they're in love. They're in love. You know what I mean? They're having sex for sure, and they're making plenty of jokes about that. May December. Thank you, Whiskey Samurai. Many jokes about that are being made, and yada 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 blah blah blah. But eventually, the angle escalates to Mae Young is in fact pregnant. We are informed that Mae Young is pregnant with Mark Henry's baby. And so us as the viewer, and of course the commentators are like, that isn't possible. Like, there's no way Mae Young can still have children, but this is how it's going to be. This is where we're going to go. Okay. And so I forget how long it goes on that she's pregnant, but eventually she gives birth on the show. She goes into labor on the show, and they have to deliver the baby backstage. And what they delivered is a severed hand. It is implied that the hand had been up there for years.
What? Up for Coochie? No.
Yeah. Mr. Showtime then also pops out. She also started flashing people. That is correct. The Attitude Era, we were big on puppies, which of course are breasts of the female variety.
That's what people were calling them. Okay.
Well, mainly Jerry the King Lawler, and then it really took off with everybody else, right? And so then it was, of course, the Attitude Era and sex sells and yada yada yada, and there's bra and panty matches and there's all this different stuff, right? And there are women in the crowd flashing. I saw as a young Greggy in high school age Greggy, but still young, saw many a pair of titties at these shows because it was like a rock show. It was outrageous out there, and you're like, oh man, it's crazy that the audience was so involved in wanting puppies that the audience was able to encourage the audience members to show their titties. And while that's partially true, it is worth noting that this also came from the ring. They would go to commercials And the referees would ask to see titties sometimes. And there's clips of wrestlers asking to see titties. And when Triple H asked to see titties, they got in Earl Hebner. I'm not lauding this as, it was a heavy metal rock concert. It was its day and age. Whatever it is, what it is. It was D-Generation X. It was a whole bunch of different things. It was the Attitude Era. That's how it was. That's how it happened. But as it did begin to play itself out a bit, Mae Young decided she wanted to be involved as well. And so she would always threaten to flash her titties. She would always start, and then King would stop it. All these different things would happen, blah, 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 right? And then eventually she did. I've seen Mae Young's breasts because she whipped them out.
Her puppies.
I saw her puppies.
That is a wild.
It was a great time to come of age. You know what I mean?
What a time.
It was what a time to be alive, says Radio Proxy. Indeed.
Holy smokes. Yeah, I want to talk going on to the commentators because, wow, Greg, those voices when watching This Is Awesome, of course, SummerSlam. First off, Michael Cole is incredible. That guy is so good. It is a killer broadcast to listen to him. Of course, growing up, it was Jerry Lawler, right? Jerry, I met him down in Florida one time at a signing at a Toys R Us because Cousin Peter loved wrestling. And, we had to go sit in Toys R Us. I think that was the day that we all got our Pokemon games as well. So it's kind of a big deal.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
That was pretty lit to meet the King. That was a big deal. But
SummerSlam was my first time. And I'm
okay.
The King is like an influential person in my life. You know what I mean? In terms of a voice I heard for a while there, three times a week if you're counting a pay-per-view, and then at least once a week for so long. And like he was one of those guys where, his personal life started bleeding through in programming, right? Where I remember when WWE, I don't think did he ever marry Kat? I forget if he ever married Kat Chat, but the girl he was with, who was way too young for him, he was way too old for her. She got fired from WWE, and when he went back there, he was like, "What? Like Vince, you fired?" He's like, "Yeah, blah blah. She can't be." And he's like, "Well, I got to go too," and he quit, and that was a huge fucking thing.
Wow.
He quit and walked out. And then, that relationship exploded. And then he came back eventually. And that was awesome. And then, I told the story on the podcast in a very short form. But, I remember coming home from IGN one day. I think it might have been we might have already been doing Kind of Funny, but I think it was coming home from IGN. And I looked at my phone or whatever, and it was like, Raw was already happening. And so, but it wasn't happening in our time zone yet because of Pacific time. We get it on a delay. And it was like, Jerry the King Lawler had a heart attack at the announce table during Raw. And it was like, what? And I remember you're trying to get updates and it's so fractured and nobody knows what's happening. And to Michael Cole's credit, what you're talking about, Michael Cole being great at his job, which he is. I remember when Michael Cole was the new kid on the block, he came around. He just celebrated 25 years, I think, this week. When he came around or whatever, and I was like, okay, whatever. But I'm reading all these updates and there's an update of okay, nobody knows what's happening, but Michael Cole just said on the air that Jerry the King Lawler has had a heart attack at ringside, and out of respect, the rest of the show will be done with no commentary. And it was a commentary-less Raw from there on out. And it was I got home and I was Googling and all this other shit of trying to figure out how to bootleg this episode, because I don't think we didn't even have cable at the time. So it was who's streaming this illegally that I can see, and I had to get on there. And I remember crying watching it and stuff because my dad loves Jerry the King Lawler, and he loved Jerry the King Lawler. My dad's still alive and he doesn't watch wrestling. I don't know how he feels about him now, but nobody could make my dad laugh during Raw like Jerry the King Lawler. And Jerry the King Lawler has such a storied wrestling history with the whole the Andy Kaufman stuff, the Mid-South wrestling, then, in general, being at WWE for so long and doing so much cool shit. Again, me as an ECW fan, when he crossed over and did ECW stuff, amazing. And so, I remember I wrote him an actual letter. I wrote an actual letter and mailed that to the King after it. You know what I mean? I'm sure a million people did too. But, he came back from it and still kicking. And so, yeah, when I was looking through the run of show they had me on for SummerSlam, and it was all right, you're on the pre-show, and it's going to be, Kayla, it's going to be these two guys, it's going to be Booker T, who I've worked with before on Backstage back in March 2020, and then it was King's going to be there. I'm like, holy shit. And so when we were backstage and I saw the King sitting there eating and stuff, we kind of made eye contact, but I was like, I'm not going to, I said this in the show, right?
I heard it. Yeah.
I don't want to walk over there and meet him as a fan. I'd rather meet him as I'm doing something with you, and that'd be a fan later. And so when we got on the thing and he made fun of me with Booker and we had a great time. And as soon as it was over, man, I walked over there and I shook his hand. I'm just like, it's been an honor. And that's all I said to him, walked away. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, those guys elevate that broadcast so much, right? Because you talk about the one-liners, those moments that will make you chuckle or say what. It's just so good all the time. And you can see that's years of expertise right
Oh my
there
God.
coming onto the broadcast. But like they are so on point. It's truly impressive to listen to and just it elevates it so much. I love it. I'll never forget those moments. Listen to that. I love it so much.
What was he like at the Toys R Us? I'm assuming it was the normal, you get a photo or a
You get a
thing
photo
then
and
see you
stuff
later.
like that. Yeah, it was just like that. I mean, he had the booming voice though that you could hear down the hallway, which was really cool. I think 2 wrestlers were there as well. I don't remember, but I remember seeing him as a small child, just being so big and hearing the voice. You knew right away. You know what I mean? It was very cool. And yeah, even to this day, I love that voice.
Getting to meet those people, in real life, especially after seeing them on TV for so long, is always crazy.
Oh my
especially
God.
to realize how big they are, right?
Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine walking by Brock Lesnar would be insane, Greg.
Well, for us, it was when we were walking backstage and like Drew McIntyre walked by. And he's just gigantic and he's huge. And like I knew him a little bit from backstage, but like keep in mind when I say I know these people from being on that backstage thing, they don't fucking remember me, right? They've met 900 people.
Yes.
But like he interjected into our conversation, and then like Genergy, I forget, was just like, man, it's like it's crazy to think how big Greg is, and then you walk by all these other people and everybody's making me look small.
No doubt, right? Yeah, I bet. Oh my gosh, yeah, that would be a really special moment because yeah, you get moments where you go to the meet and greet signings and you get to see them, but yeah, to be backstage and to walk by 20, 30 of the talent and just see what the bodies look like and how these people work so hard to get to that is wild. Unbelievable.
Trying to retain the U.S. Championship here, Mike. Sorry, I'm gonna jump on.
I like that. Retain that. Go, jump back into it and have some fun, for sure.
So now, are you gonna keep watching? What's your deal?
I mean, WrestleMania, you can count me in. I'm 100% going to watch that. You know what I mean? I think now we go into the phase of probably me and Kevin watching This Is Awesome every week. Of course, check that out. But it will be a lot of YouTube videos of the older matches probably will be what it is. I don't know if we'll watch the new stuff. But Kevin's my gateway into it. If Kevin says, yo, this is a show we have to check out, we definitely will. Actually, funny enough, I've been playing a lot of Fall Guys with Fuego del Sol every single week. So that might be an interesting way of also getting me closer and closer to watching more. But yeah, I've been spending a lot of time with Fuego, which has been a lot of fun, Big Dog.
I love Fuego.
Yeah, it's been really great to spend time with him.
I love getting to bring people into the your guys' world and see you all connect with them. Because I know you weren't working here or whatever, but I remember the first time I brought Chris Anka by. And it's that thing where it's like everybody's like, oh, hey, cool, this guy does comics, yada, yada, yada. Like, people didn't realize that he was like a full-blown KindaFunny fan that like knew all our stuff and knew all our shit. And then it was just like, they definitely didn't realize he was cool. So like now that, we can't get away from Chris Anka. He's, popping up. He hangs out with you guys more than I do, and I love it.
Chris Anka is the goddamn coolest jabroni on the block. He knows that. He's the best, man. I got to spend some time with him down in LA for the evening, which was really special. To finally like be around Chris Anka was really, really dope. Sure. And me, him, and Elise Willems had so much fun walking around different groups and meeting people. It was a blast. That was a great experience.
I retained everybody. Blue Suede.
Oh, he did it. Blue Suede. Now, can we talk about that for a minute?
We sure can.
Why Blue Suede? Did you just not want to care? What happened here?
Chat, let me know if this has been fixed in a patch and I've missed it. But oh no, not Ziggler! Ladies and gentlemen, when WWE 2K22 launched, I was like, cool, I'm going to create Gruesome Greggy or whatever. And I created Gruesome Greggy. And then I was like, cool, I'm going to go do My Rise. And I went in there, and My Rise is like, oh, you have to create a new wrestler. Your old wrestlers aren't here. And I was like, oh, okay, this is a very specific thing. That's interesting. Like, they want me to be, you pick your background for this, you know what I mean? You do all these different things. Like, it plays into your storyline and what you can say. I'm like, oh, it's more scripted. And so then I chose this. And then it turned out like, oh no, it's not that like you can only be these preset characters. I could have made Blue Suede and create a wrestler outside. Okay. It's the fact that you just can't bring your created people into my career. If I wanted to be Gruesome Greggy in My Rise, I would have to rebuild Gruesome Greggy in My Rise. Okay. And I was like, that is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. I don't know why that's how it is, but that's how it is.
That happens in a couple other sports games as well. That's happened to me a couple of times.
WWE crash. Again, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but like, why? It's just a stupid thing to be like, that's the problem. I don't know. I don't like it. If we have to do that battle royale again, I'm just gonna go to my faction. Beat
Okay,
people up there.
that's fine. I mean, we got a little bit of time with you left until the squad comes in for Fortnite Community Custom Games. Don't forget, Kinda Funny Best Friends. If you're having fun, help support the team here at Kinda Funny. Think about hitting that follow button, subscribing at the tier 1 through 3 level. Gift out some subs to some best friends if you're in that opportunity and can do that. Or subscribe for free with Prime Gaming and help fill up that bar, and we'll go for extra time playing more Fortnite with all of you. We're going to get community custom games going on here at about 12:30, maybe a little bit past that. But you have time with Greg Miller, myself, and Barrett running the 1s and 2s. If you want to ask some questions, if you want to get involved in the wrestling chat, I'm going to stand up and walk away for just a second to use the restroom, but Greg will tell you more stories about
Kevin
all
ASX says, they did that because you retired that character with the stats you got during My Rise, and you used that character. Chris Anka's being too nice and giving stuff away. You use that character everywhere else. I get that to an extent, but that's still dumb. You know? Just like, who we fooling? Just go.
Yeah.
Barrett feels me.
I feel you. MLB The Show, I think, is something similar where I used to be able to bring my character into what's the mode called? Essentially, like when you just manage a team and play through an entire season, but I don't think we could do that for the most recent one. I could be wrong though. Shout out to OMGLX for gifting 2 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much. And how many did Chris Anka gifting 10 tier 1 subs? Thank you so much, Chris. We love you. No, not March to October, Panda. That's like the quick version of that. Of whatever I'm thinking of.
Maybe I'm gonna try to get through this.
Everybody's listing off the modes except the one.
Okay.
GM mode, I think, is what I'm thinking of. Shout out to Olive Party, a regular helper with creating people in.
And made that TikTok. I saw on the subreddit today, somebody was like, man, Greg talks on the podcast about, hey, I freaked out on Twitch when y'all watched the thing, blah, blah. And Olive Party went and made a TikTok breakout of, hey, here's Greg the chat reacting to Greg getting This Is Awesome.
Nice. Also, shout out to everybody. We've made it halfway through the bar, so we're going for an extra 30 minutes. So as of right now, we have an hour and 24 minutes left on the clock. I think is how that works. I think. Can I do math today, Greg? Who knows? It's Friday. Gym Leader Phil, thank you for gifting 2 tier 1 subs as well. Oh, I'm hungry. Let me tell you, Greg.
Yeah, me too. I know.
And there's some McDonald's heading our way.
Oh my God, that sounds great.
I'm very excited.
Mr. Showtime says there was a restart match option. Greg. No, but like I said, I don't want to do another battle royale. I was happy to have won it and be done with it, and then the game crashed. Yeah. And so then to come back in and immediately lose, I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go see what's happening in my faction. What are you getting to do this weekend, Barrett?
We are dog sitting our neighbor's dog, who's friends with Lulu. So that'll be something that we're up to this weekend, just hanging out with them. I think Alyssa's getting possibly another tattoo tomorrow as well. Filling up her sleeve, which I need to do as well, Greg. I've been meaning, like, I've
sleeving it up.
I want to. That's always been my dream since high school to fill up my right arm. But ever since the Master Sword, I haven't really made any progress. So I want to get that. I want to get the Wonder Years pigeon as my next tattoo.
What would you do if wrong Wonder Years, I know, but gotta represent.
But I also appreciate that you know the Wonder Years that I enjoy.
Yes, you brought them to me, and I listened to them on Spotify.
Barrett told Mike to check his whispers. I sent him the link to a spreadsheet of all the WWE YouTube full-length matches. Look at that.
What do you mean all?
I don't know. All of them.
Every match ever in WWE?
Maybe. Barrett, my spouse has that pigeon tattoo and some handwritten lyrics under another tattoo. That's pretty cool. Shout out to Spenny Bacon gifting 1 tier 1 sub.
Thank you, Spenny Bacon. We'll never forget you or your bacon.
Such good bacon. Oh, and that McDonald's is here, Greg. I'm so excited.
Oh my God, what did you get?
I forget what let's see. I got a double bacon quarter pounder.
Oof.
No pickles.
No pickles. Okay.
I like a pickle, Greg. I like a pickle as a side to like a club sandwich or something like that.
Okay,
I
but
think
you want it on
pickles on. I was having this conversation, I think, with one Jared Petty. I think like pickles are the physical version of ketchup, where if you put them on something, they overtake the taste of the rest
See,
of
I
the
feel
stuff.
that way about onions, but yeah.
Interesting.
I feel like the entire thing tastes like a raw onion. If you put a
Yeah.
raw onion on something, I'm just eating an onion. So I respect it.
Ooh. Now, Greg, I'm sorry. I've watched a lot of KFW.
Yeah.
I've been watching you play this all day today. I still don't know. What's the difference? So you have the green energy bar, I think, and then the red one underneath it. What's going on there as someone who...
The green would imply that, like, you know, underneath it you have that red to whittle down, and then so once the green goes away, you have the red, and once the red goes away, you don't have that.
Gotcha. So the green is almost like the energy, and then the red underneath it is more of like the health or something like that.
Interesting. Yeah, that works. That checks out.
Okay. First win versus second win, says Olive Party. Okay. I get it. So it's like a shield. The green is like your shield, and then the red's like the health bar. Okay.
There you go. That makes sense. Yeah.
Nah, pickles and onions are quality team players, like a Kevin Coelho. There's something about a pickle, man. I can't, like, it's the only thing I taste when it's on a sandwich. And I want to taste the other things.
I respect it. Yeah.
I'm back. Hello. Thank you so much. My goal has been drinking a lot of water each and every day, so I've just been down in these water bottles every day. Going for about 5 a day is the target goal. 5.
How you feeling? It's got to be helping, right?
Yeah, it helps out a lot. You know what I mean? I definitely feel good when I go to the gym, right? That's where I've been putting a lot of work and effort into. So I've been feeling better every single day in the gym. Trying some new workouts, which has been good, but the water's a must-have, you know. I definitely drinking minimal soda. You know, I'll only drink soda if we go to get nugs at McD's, you know.
Oh, McD's, we gotta go.
McD's, bro. God, it's my favorite spot, man. Look at this.
The extension. That's why they call her the
Mike,
man,
someone
Becky
in the
Lynch.
chat whispered you a spreadsheet with links to all of every WWE
Me and
thing.
Kevin to watch? Okay, yeah, I'll share that with Kevin. Kevin's my wrestling guy, so he'll guide me through it. Let's take a look. But yeah, we're excited. I mean, we had a blast last night. Kevin's got all the stories, and it's so much fun to think about that. Because wrestling was taken away from me and Jackson at a very, very early age, which was
If
a
you
smart
can't
thing to do.
handle it responsibly, you don't get to handle it. I
Thank you,
understand
Greg, because
that.
we were not. We were not.
I've heard the stories. I know what you're up to.
We were doing crazy shit because of that. It was awesome, y'all. Oh my gosh, what a time.
That's how you get him. That's how you get him. Sasha
Nice.
Banks, head's not in the game. Suplexing left and right over there.
I'm not in it. Cool one for you to know about, Greg. You know, we talk about Fuego del Sol and getting to meet all these people. Fuego now has his own ring at his house,
Nice.
setting it up for some live Twitch streams where he's going to show off his practices and stuff to him.
I like that a
him
lot.
doing
I like
it
that
in the
one.
ring. I thought that sounded pretty dope.
You want to head down there? You want to have Fuego train us?
I would love, Greg,
Start
I would
bumping?
100% for a day go bump and have some fun. There's no question about it at all.
I forget. Wait, is he Georgia, Arkansas? What the?
I think Oklahoma. I'm going to throw it out and saying Oklahoma, I believe.
Gotcha.
Now, Greg, would you do that? Do you think your body? I mean, your body can handle it, right, Greg? You
Oh, I
do
can
it,
bump.
right?
I can bump fine.
You think so?
I don't mean to ruin it for you, but like you're not going off the top rope day one. So you know what I mean? It's literally going to be in there tucking our chin to our chest and falling on our back. That's day one.
Oh, okay. You don't think I'm Logan Paul sending this frog splash off?
I mean,
the
he
top
didn't do
rope?
that day one. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? I'm not afraid to do it, though. You know what I mean?
I know you're not
Fucking
afraid. No one's
stand
ever
it.
said you were afraid to do anything. You know what I mean? That would be.
But I'm
foolish to say
probably going to
that.
get hurt. There's 99% chance I'm getting hurt.
Corey Cudney says you're going to be gasping at the first bump, Mike.
And so this is essentially my team, or AKA Ultimate Team. You like this mode? Have you been messing around with this mode? What
I do.
mode mess
You know,
around
it's
with
one of
the
those.
most?
You know, when we started doing KFW, I found that being my outlet for playing. So I wasn't
Okay.
going through as much of the other stuff. I was still checking on my faction, redeem cards, do something here or there. Now that we're not doing KFW, I found myself really getting into it more and coming
Okay.
back to it. It's like, you know, it's like if I want to just kill some time in between what I'm reviewing or what I need to play narratively or whatever. Yeah, I'm having a great time with it. You know, and I was waiting for them to get some of my favorites in there. And then Rob Van Dam, who I am right now, he just came with the last DLC. Hurricane had come. Who else? Logan Paul's in the game now. Yeah, he's in there. He came with the cards.
Wow. What? So now, like, explain the card system to me, because I come from Ultimate Team, as you know, which is collect the cards, build the team, battle somebody online, or battle the computer. How does this work with this card system? What is
super similar? Super similar. So
Okay,
you know, I don't have access to every WWE superstar. I only have access to who I have, you know, on the cards.
Correct.
So then I can go and take them through challenge towers and different things they're putting out weekly and all that jazz. And you just go through and play it. You earn more there. You earn points while you play, and then you can, you know, go through and.
You got PvP where you're battling other jabronis in their cards, or what?
I don't recall. I've never done it for sure.
Okay.
It's not my scene. That's not what I want to do.
Okay.
Damn, Scott Hall coming right for me.
How many people on the roster right now of this video game? Because, like, you know, there's so many wrestlers coming in and out. How many people are on this roster?
I forget. And not to mention they've added each DLC pack brought like 6 or 7 people.
Nice.
But it was media at launch, so I mean, it's even more crazy now. Let alone how good the creation suite is, so you can have everybody you ever want. There we go, bro.
RBD keeps him at bay. Got flipped upside down there. Great wherewithal on the counter. Unpacks a well-placed.
So we don't want to be in a battle royale. I'm getting ganged up on here.
I don't want to be in the middle of all this right now.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire.
Who's that one jabroni in the middle of episode 1 that they talk about? Is his name Bret the Hitman Hart, or
Yes,
that was him?
That's
That
Hitman Hart's
dude
for sure.
had to be the hottest guy on the planet back then, huh?
He was
It's
a big
been-
deal, man. Bret the
they-
Hitman Hart was a huge deal.
They show that photo of him, or that video clip of him going like front row, sitting in the crowd right there, and he flips his hair off, bro, with the 6-pack. Like, oh, this dude is the real deal, bro. And then why did he wrestle in jeans? What's up with that, Greg? Why was he in jeans? What's up with that?
Well, Davey Boy Smith did that, I think, when you're talking about the Wembley match, right?
Was it?
You're talking-
No, yeah, maybe. Somebody was in jeans, though.
Davey Boy Smith was in jeans for the
Shawn Michaels is the guy I'm thinking.
Oh, you're thinking of Shawn? Yeah.
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn was also
HBK,
fucking king
what
shit.
I mean.
Nasty. Razor alone starting to fade.
Yeah, he wrestled Triple H in jeans.
Oh, okay.
And people
Yeah,
were
but
like, the comment was like, "Oh, he's in jeans. What's up with that?" You know?
it was the storyline and where he was at the time in terms of
Okay,
he
okay.
wasn't being the Heartbreak Kid as much or whatever. I think that was one of his returns, right?
Okay, yeah, That was, he hasn't wrestled, and then he looked at Triple H, who betrayed him, you know.
Yeah,
And he
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, "They say I'll be full health by SummerSlam. I'll see you there." And that's
Oh,
when
yeah,
they
okay. Now
battled.
I'm caught up to it.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels, man.
Because he bounced his back off of a coffin. They said hurt his
Yeah.
back real bad,
Yeah.
which is insane.
Finishers anymore. One of a kind.
Shout out to Darwin Auditore for gifting 10 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, Darwin.
Thanks, Darwin, out there for the 10 gifted subs. We're close to filling up that bar. We go for the full 3 hours today. Like I said, we're going to play community Fortnite custom games with all of you to have some fun here in just a little bit. Nick will be showing up first time in the week. Nick
No
will be
way.
back as well. Kind of a big deal. He's been on vacation. Refused to watch Prey with me last night. Really missed out on a dope movie, y'all.
You know, it's embarrassing.
Yep.
Did
It's
you watch it in the
unbelievable.
shower, Mike? Is that where you watched it?
No, but I did watch it on my phone, as you did watch it on my phone.
You continue
And-
to be the worst.
Probably through the whole entire movie, Barrett, I said, man, I should probably watch this on a television screen. And then I
God,
was like,
and
know
you
what?
never
I'll watch it on
stopped
my
yourself to be like, let
No,
me
no,
pause
never
and let me
stopped.
change it to a screen.
phone.
God,
Never
Mike.
stop. Never stop.
Like
Last
five-star frogs play.
Give it to him. Massive.
Last night we caught up on Reservation Dogs, the FX show. Just started
Okay.
season 2, and then had Alyssa watch the.
Don't do it, Scott Hall. Why would you do this, Scott Hall?
Oh no!
No,
Get up,
Scott
John
Hall.
Cena. Oh, you're getting chucked.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Could have just eliminated. It could have just eliminated Cena. Could have just gone for it. That was for me instead.
Do we get a lot of John Cena in episode 2? It's like they kind of tease him running in front of a bunch of jabronis. Are we gonna get more John Cena or what?
I don't want to tease. I don't want to reveal what entrances are. I want you to go.
Oh,
like,
okay,
you know,
okay.
look
You
at
gotta
it,
go watch
yeah.
it. Gotta go watch it. It's right.
Don't be
I like that. I like
clown shoes
that.
over here doing this.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited to see John Cena.
You a big John Cena fan?
No, he came right when we were getting out of wrestling. Remember, like when
it was banned.
John Cena was coming in, and that's when that was like the end of wrestling for all of us there. So my John Cena is movie star John Cena, truly and honestly. So that's why I like him. Rock with hair. Love the Rock with hair. That is a great video of him.
While we've been on the wrestling kick, obviously lately, I went and last night and I'm reviewing a video game and I can play it, in handheld. And so like I was working on that. I put Beyond the Mat on last night, which is like a 1999 documentary about professional wrestling. It was a trip, man. I haven't seen that in decades.
And how is it? Good? Bad?
Yeah.
Ugly? What's it all about?
Follows ECW's first pay-per-view, follows Rock vs. Mankind, a whole bunch of Mankind in there. It talks to Jake the Snake when he was really at a low point. Like, it's a trip, man.
Greg, are you confirming that The Last of Us Part 3 you're playing on the Switch?
That's right.
Thank you.
Everyone, I want you to know that, I have a Steam Deck. Oh, shout out to Steve. Steven Larson, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Steve and the gang over there. Thank you all so much for the raid. Welcome in. We're hanging out with the host of This Is Awesome, playing some WWE, Greg Miller. So come on in, have some fun, share some memories with us. But yeah, I got a Steam Deck. So.
How many minutes have you used the Steam Deck?
42.
Wow. What have you been playing on?
42 total. Had it for about 2 weeks now.
Wow.
Maybe more.
What a fan.
Chris Anka wants us to know, where is your Steam Deck? And I swear to God, if you say that little corner in your shower, I'm driving up to Tahoe right now to take that away from you.
Currently under my bed. Currently under my bed.
Fair enough.
Whoops.
Free himself in the triangle.
And do you like playing as everybody, or is there a certain superstar you like playing as?
I have my stable here of Rob Van Dam. Like, you know what I mean? I have the Hurricane out there right now. I really want to get Austin unlocked. I want to get an Austin card. So I buy the WrestleMania packs when I get the in-game currency ready to go. Because I'm a big Stone Cold fan. Who isn't? But
He's got a ranch out here over by Carson City.
not far at all. That's where he does the show.
No way. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
wild. That's cool. Yeah, people have said they've seen him at like the recycling plant and stuff like that around town. So maybe one day we'll bump shoulders, me and him.
No, yeah, he does. That's where he does Broken Skull Sessions, and who built that set? The one and only Matt Scarpino.
That's Scarpino. That's super lit. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know he had the setup over here. That's cool as can be.
Byron, I think Finn Balor's due for a little target practice. Oh, you're not lying. Here he comes.
Oh, wow.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3. He got close there. It could be do or die time. Now, 19-16. Did Finn
First fall is going to go to Balor here in this Iron Man competition.
shoulders down?
Abe Froman asks, I'm debating on pre-ordering a Steam Deck or buying a pre-built entry-level gaming PC from NZXT or a similar company. Thoughts, chat? Well, it depends, Abe Froman. Like, what do you want? Do you want to be playing at your desk with, like, all of the, being able to do, like, 75 frames per second higher on, like, high settings and all that stuff? Or do you want, like, ease of access, maybe not the most, like, intense graphics, but something where you can play handheld in your bed, on a commute, stuff like that. A Steam Deck is not a gaming PC replacement. I know that, but like, there's two different needs there, and it's all about what Abe Froman needs.
Exactly. So
Also, we filled that bar.
Oh
making
my
it
God.
3
Holy
days in a
smokes.
row that we have filled the
Really?
bar.
Oh my gosh. We're going to go for a full day. We're going to have some fun playing Fortnite, which I'm very excited about. Can't wait to see what kind of new dope stuff they got in the shop. I've been playing a lot of Master Chief. I think it's time to elevate the look for sure. So I want to see what they got.
Gotcha. I'm glad that we've been able to fill the bar all 3 days that Kevin's been gone, because I've been scared to like for him to ask me like, "Hey, how'd it go?" and then for me to be like, "Oh man, we struggled this week without you, man."
Not well, Kevin. We miss you.
We're lost without you, Kevin.
Kevin's very excited to see me. You know, when I move down in 2026, he's very excited. I can confirm to everyone, Kevin eagerly awaiting me. Very excited to see me.
Hey, Barrett, sorry for telling you to drive better yesterday. The timeout was fair, but I seek forgiveness. Greg, let me tell you, we were just all really bad at playing video games yesterday. Andy was really bad at that golf car
Turbo
game.
Golf Racing.
Turbo Golf Racing. And then that rubbed off on me when we got into the Mario Kart 8 DLC. I don't think I've played Mario Kart that bad in years, Greg. Years.
And you're great at Mario Kart.
Yeah, and it was an embarrassing day yesterday. I was directing in review in the afternoon, and I was like playing Mario Kart in the background while the jabronis talked about Rocky to try to get the 3 stars on the new DLC. And even Alyssa in the background, she's like, "It's not your day. Just turn it off. It's not your day."
You could just hear it in your voice of like the anger,
the frustration. Yeah.
Yo, let me tell
I
you
eventually
what.
got them though. I eventually got the 3 stars on both of them.
Listening to them talk about Rocky 3, dang, I should watch those movies because it sounds dope.
I know, Mike. I really felt
good.
like yesterday when I was directing and they talk about like a certain person training Rocky, I'm like, I think I'm missing out on this series.
Maybe I should turn this movie on. Is all I thought the whole time.
Are you gonna do it? You think you're actually gonna do it?
Oh, I think
Never.
so, Greg. I think so. I want to watch Fight Club, Greg. I've never seen
Fight Club. Wow.
Yeah, Fight Club is on the docket. I'd like to watch.
It looks great on your phone.
Hell yeah, bro. That's all that matters. Owns everything. Greg, you've been watching Harley Quinn? Episode 4 of
I'm
Harley
way
Quinn's
behind.
out.
You know how much I love season 1 of Harley Quinn? I didn't catch season 2.
Oh, you didn't even catch season 2? Okay. Well, then
you guys got to watch it
you got plenty to watch.
before it gets canceled.
So that's gonna happen for sure.
Stupid HBO Max.
There's your boy Nick Scarpino joining the chat right now. Hello, Nick.
He doesn't know he joined the chat.
No, he's lost. He's lost.
That or he can't hear us.
I can hear you guys. My stupid mic's not working.
It works now. We hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello, Kaka.
Also, Mike,
check.
Yeah, you still sound
You're
great.
good, bro. We
Check.
hear you. You sound great.
All right, what's going on? What are you guys playing today?
Set up, bro. Well, you and I are about to hot drop here in a minute. Get some kills, but Greg Miller out here wrestling and talking about his show and Summer Slam, sharing stories with us, Nick. It's been wild.
Greg, you're so cool.
Thanks, buddy.
I want you to
I
know
missed
that. I always know. I miss you too. I always like get super proud of us when people who don't, like my friends from high school who just think what we do is completely ridiculous, randomly text me like, "Does Greg have a WWE show now?" I was like, "Yeah, we're a big deal. We do cool stuff. What do you want from me?"
But you didn't know that. Yeah, we're awesome.
He's like, "That's pretty cool." I was like, "Yeah, it's cool. It's real cool." But you know what else is cool? Getting to Twitch stream every day with Snowbike Mike. How you doing, Snowbike Mike?
You've been out all week, man. You've been on vacation. We missed you, bro.
Dude, I know. I'm never doing that again.
Next week, we're going to have a ton of fun. Next week is going to be a Mike and Nick week because the Andy's out as well. And we're going to have a whole lot of fun. I got some dope stuff planned for you.
I cannot wait. Are we going to play
Mike, watch
some
this shit.
Fortnite today?
So we're going to play some Fortnite right after this, after Greg hurts this man physically right now.
Greg Royal rumbling.
No, you're not
Iron
jumping
Man.
that far away. No, you're not.
Oh, yeah,
This is what
he's
Rob
got
Van
it.
Dam does, brother.
Woo! Oh, right in
Really?
the face,
He
too,
would
Greg.
jump across the ring that far?
Yeah.
Wow. Kevin, write that down. I'd like to see that in real life. That seems insane.
See, what in ECW you do the Van Daminator, and then that was the Van Terminator, but both involved a chair, where you'd hold the chair in front of your face, and then I forgot this Iron Man match, and then jump around and beat the shit out of each other. Look, Finn's like, I can do it too.
Also, Mike, if you want to
Definitely
start
try
sending
that.
me your feed as well as we get ready for the switch.
I'm going to send you a feed of a feed, so get ready. Here it comes.
What?
Because I'm watching Greg on this one, so you're going to get the feed of a feed here.
Okay,
in a
cool.
second. That's on. It's over there now.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Greg always asks me whenever we have these meetings, he's like, why is there a second Snowflake Mike in this Discord
I can
call?
never remember. I'm always like, I know it has
I got
something to do with
these
something.
here. So I can see.
Yeah, there's still 10 minutes left in this match, so you can cut away from me whenever you want to. Get
Oh,
going.
okay. We'll start slow.
It was just I moved to the next thing, and my faction. That's what it was.
Nick Scarpino, do you have your Fortnite all kicked on and ready to rock and roll?
Kicking it on right as we speak. By that,
Also, I'm up online as well, Mikey. I see Joey Noel is in the lobby too.
Yep, Joey's gonna get ready. I'm gonna turn mine on, and we're gonna go get some dubs together. This will be fun. We'll even take on the community, which will be cool. We haven't played against the community in a while now.
I feel like it was probably one of the last times I directed Mike. A Twitch stream. It was like the last time we did community stuff.
I also feel like it would be super cool if people just started calling us the Dub Club.
The Dub Club,
The
I like
Dub
that.
Club.
Well, we got to get one first, and then we
Yeah.
can start the Dub Club, right? Charles Jacobson says, Mike, did Blessing ever apologize for the disrespect?
No.
You know, he didn't, but he did like my tweet, so I think he at least had a moment of realization that maybe he did 2009 dirty and didn't respect Skate Club.
No, if anything,
So,
he tripled
I think
down.
we got a little
you
bit.
know? He
I think we
tripled
got a
down.
little bit. Which is good. Which is good.
Nick, did Blessing ever apologize to you for thinking you were so old?
No.
Oh, wow.
But that would actually require me to actually make content with Blessing.
Oh no, it definitely came up without you on a game chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one party, he was getting.
Yeah, this
worried
wasn't
that
me making a
Gary
joke
Whitta
at your
was younger
expense. This
than
was
you.
me being like, no, this happened.
Oh, he actually thought I was old. Well, how old did he think I was? Like, give me a scale here,
I
range.
think he
Don't
he
like
was
just
pushing 45. I think at the time.
Yeah, I think
45.
45. I think
Oh yeah,
45.
I was the one to guess 45 because I know Nick that you're close to my parents' age, but I always forget how close to my parents' age.
Wow.
you are.
Wow. Okay,
Nick,
cool.
I always look at you as my brother. I would never say that about you. That's insane.
Because I feel like it's because my parents are 47, so they're 47. So I feel like there was like y'all would have gone to high school maybe at the same time. Like maybe they were seniors.
we
as
would
they
have missed each other by about a year.
a year. Okay.
Because my brother's 47. I think he's 46, and
Okay.
I can't
we
hear
missed
it.
each other by a year.
Okay.
I can't be right.
I can't. No. Nick is 35 years old in my mind, so I don't know.
In your
dude,
mind,
I
he is
wish.
3
I can't
years
listen to
older
this
than you.
anymore. I
That's
can't
it.
listen
That's
to
in
this
your mind.
anymore.
Okay. That's like when Blessing was like, "There's no way Gary's 50 years old." It's like, well, no, he is. It literally happened last week, and he refused to believe us.
Yeah. But I mean, we do mess with each other a lot here, so I kind of.
It's true. It's true. I would have been impressed with us, like how quickly, if Gary wasn't 50, and how quickly we were all on
We all
board with
jumped
that
to
bit.
50.
Yeah.
Here's what I'll say to everyone is that it's all funny now, and I used to do this all the time to people in my life that were the elderly. But one day you're going to turn around and you're going to be working with a bunch of kids that were born in like 2020. You're going to go, Jesus, jumpiny Christ,
Yeah.
where has the time gone? And Tim didn't believe me. Tim's like, nah, dude. He clapped hands. I'm going to be old. I'm going to be young forever. And then people started calling him an old ass guy, and it's funny as hell. I love it.
Yeah. Bon Diesel says 100% not joking at all. I assumed Barrett was the same age as me. No, I'm 27. It's already happened a little bit with Roger, but I know that's not that big of like a jump there. But like just
I
thinking
forget how
about-
old was Roger. 21.
I think he's 22. I think he was born in the year 2000.
In the year.
Now, Roger's still your contemporary then.
Yeah, I know.
But Roger, I mean, I could legit probably be Roger's dad at this point.
Wow.
You could be
Wow,
my
you
dad.
could be his daddy.
Think about that. Like if I had Roger when I was
I mean,
if I
that
had
doesn't
Roger
come to
when
an
I
age
was
thing, though.
20.
Remember, Nick's my daddy, too.
Yeah. His daddy.
We're going coast to coast again, Mike, just for you.
Love that.
Turns out I have more bandwidth too, so if anyone would like needs to be their daddy, I'm taking 2 more applications. 2 more.
Oh, wow.
2 more. Dang it. What's the trick to get these stupid mics to be able to hear yourself again?
It's a good question.
Oh, wow.
Do you
They
have-
a little-
Are you using
Check.
a?
That's right there.
Okay.
I got it. Check. That's better.
What the hell?
Oh, Greg.
Kicks out of that? You kidding me right now? I'm doing it again. I'm just going right back to the well.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Rob Van Dam can't believe what he's seeing
What
over
do you
here.
say? This is amazing.
What a
Class of 13 rise up. Let's go crush these reunions, boss baby. I still don't know if my class is going to do a reunion. I have no idea.
What?
That'll come up in
They gotta do
May next
You
year.
gotta go. You gotta go.
You don't have to go. I didn't go.
No,
to
you
mine.
gotta go, Bear. You gotta go. Don't
can
miss it.
skip
You
it.
gotta go.
I gotta
Thank you,
I gotta
Joey.
check
Gotta go.
Facebook because I feel like all that shit's down on Facebook.
That's a Facebook.
No, dude, you gotta go.
Yeah, it will be a great story. It's fun. It's easy. You're gonna go for 1 hour, 2 hours maximum, and just leave anyway. So like, just go. Just go.
You know what? That's what I thought, Mike. But I went and I raged all night with people.
Wow.
Because you
Really?
get this. Now, granted, mine was not my tenure. We'll just say that. I think
Was it 20? No,
Okay.
15.
it might. No, it was
Because
like,
I didn't go, Nick, and I regret it. See, and
I think it might have been actually 15. I can't remember. It was not that long ago. I think we were all kind
We
of
were
funny
here.
when this happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So it must have been my 20. And I remember going and being so bummed out that I missed the one that they had done. They had done a 15, I think. And it was our class and the class right before ours. So it was like class of 98 and class of 97. And they just combined them. And it was like a bunch of people came from 99, all this shit. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. So yeah, when I went, I was super bummed that I didn't get to go to 10 because it would have been nice to see everyone. It's nice to see everyone because regardless of whether you realize it, you've got like 4 years of history with these people during your most formative years.
Sure.
It's pretty cool.
But my thing here, Nick, is that because I was a drama club boy, like my friends
Drama.
are all within like different years and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's like not like my homies aren't all gonna be there. It's gonna be like 2 or 3 who are also in the same grade as me. So not necessarily like my whole crew, which is like my thing where I'm like, I don't know if I really care about the rest of my class.
Got it. I feel that, but you never know.
Yeah.
I had a
I
person.
think you gotta go. I think you gotta go and have some.
We'll see if it
I know.
happens. We'll see if it happens.
I had a person come up to
Drama
me
Club
from
Barrett, as they used to call him. Yeah, it went from Drama Club Barrett to Boss Baby Barrett to Baseball Butt Barrett.
and I start calling you Drama Rama.
Drama Rama. I like it. I like it.
God, RVD's punch.
My nickname in Drama Club was Coco.
Yeah.
Coco.
Go.
Yeah. Go. Googie.
Get googie.
Mike, without spoiling it for me, how was Prey?
Fucking rad, Nick.
Yeah? I'm watching this
Badass.
season.
Awesome, bro. You got to watch it. Everybody in the chat, you got to take some time and watch this. Chris Aiken pointed out, just a tight 92, Nick. Very tight movie. We get in, we get out, but it's lit, Nick. It was so good the whole way through. We'll watch it again for sure, probably this weekend.
That's good. I mean,
It's
it's
great.
a Predator movie. That's
How many
great.
times do you got to pin this
Oh my
man?
God.
It's
Even
an Iron
Matt,
Man, so it's
even
it's
Matt
a 20
Rohrbeck,
minute.
who has taste, unlike me, Nick. He says, "Man, Nick, Prey is very good, very good."
Yeah, Rohrbeck
But
hit me
like
up a
Mike
couple
says,
weeks ago and
please.
saw it. I tell you, liked it a lot.
Okay. I'm ready to see Predator 1 now. Ready to see Predator 1.
You're ready to see Predator 1?
I mean, when we're ready, but like I still haven't seen Predator 1 or 2. No, I've only
Well, I
seen,
feel like
I've
at
only
that point,
seen
you kidding me?
AVP. Remember when they were in AVP and they dapped up and then him and the lady
Yeah.
shot through the ice thing and they were like, ah, you know,
I do remember that. I feel like at this point, whenever we do a Predator interview, you just got to be on it, Mike. At that
You
point.
got to be on
God
it.
damn, bro.
I still want
Can't wait.
Alien vs Predator interview where we just do
Do
all
all
the
of
aliens,
them.
all the Predators, one giant rank.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Probably.
that'll be lit. That'll be lit. Write it down. That'll be lit.
Tim hates success though.
He hates it.
He's just smart, and it's kind of man, that should have probably started 8 weeks ago with Prey coming up, because that would have been a really cool thing working into Prey. But they'll do another Predator at some point.
What a clown Tim is, you know?
Well, we're doing Rocky right now, and
God.
Creed 3 got pushed back like 5 years.
It's a couple months, Nick.
They got pushed back into 2079.
Yeah,
I think it got canceled like Batgirl.
Oh, what'd you think of that? Isn't that crazy?
Heartbreaking, man.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy for sure. Yeah, it's outrageous. But...
$90 million. They're like, nah. Just like a tax break.
Oh my God, with the fucking rails breaks.
Someone in the chat asked, does Tim work for Warner Brothers? He's actually one of the new executives on the Warner Brothers team that's helping cancel all these things. Greg,
It would
how do you
not
feel
surprise me if Tim were secretly on the board of directors for Time Warner or whatever the new is, Discovery Warner.
about Warner, it's Warner Bros. Discovery, I think. Terrible.
I didn't know Discovery was rolling that fucking deep, man. Like, you
I
just
know.
think Discovery, like Discovery Channel, and you're like, oh, that's cool, like a little, like they're a public access television, like maybe a step above that. And then all of a sudden they start buying freaking all these massive companies. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, you forget like they're a huge corporation outside of just like the Discovery Channel. I don't know, man.
But how?
They own TBS and TNT. What?
Nice agility.
Yeah.
The big guy. All right, we're getting the last minute and a half of this match here. Will Greggy be able to?
Greg's out there.
Gotta hang on.
battling.
Up
Yep.
3.
Battling.
We're about to be up 4.
We know exactly what. Gonna take a trip.
Oh,
you're gonna
right in the
love it.
face again, Greg, with the shoes.
I'm gonna kill Finn Balor. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
What?
Kill him.
That seems excessive.
Joe. I mean, he's concussed for sure.
That. No, I don't know if we need that either.
Charles Jacobs says, "Oh, Nick, add the wrestler to Rocky in Review." That was something that came up in a conversation recently.
Yeah, that movie is really, really good. And very, very, very good. It's just not a Rocky movie. And there's unfortunately 500 Rocky movies. So I think we'll. Because everyone's always like, there's only 5. I'm like, nope, there's 6. There's 6 Rocky movies, 2 Creed movies, and a 3rd one coming out. So we have a lot. We had 9 movies to get through.
It's the entire Star Wars saga right there, you know?
Pretty much.
Rocky 3 sounds incredible.
Have you seen it yet, Mike?
No, haven't seen any of them. But I would listen to the interview, and the whole time I was like, man, I want to be watching this movie right now.
Yeah, Nick, I was telling them before you came in, when you guys were talking about it yesterday, and not to spoil it for the interview, but when y'all talked about a certain someone training Rocky, I was like,
Yeah.
damn, I think I'm missing out on this franchise.
Oh, dude, it gets epic. And then a lot of it is if you really want to enjoy Creed, you have to kind of understand the nuances and the dynamics between a lot of the old characters, because that really makes it that's what makes it deep, and that's what makes it meaningful to a degree. So you should absolutely go back and watch at least Rocky 1 through like 4. And 5 and 6 are kind of like 5's just a money grab, and then 6 was sort of like, yeah, let's do one more Rocky, it'll be fun. We're never gonna do
Yeah, 6 was like, that was like late 2000s, right?
Mhm.
Because that was like
Yeah, it came
the
out
one
way
called
later.
Rocky Balboa.
Balboa.
Or Balboa, okay.
It's really good. That one I actually really enjoyed because it's like, he's old.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm old. We have a lot in common.
All right, I'm going to turn on my camera here, Mikey.
Sounds great. Let's say, Greg Miller, thanks for kicking it with us.
Thanks for having me,
hanging
everybody.
out. It was a blast.
Everybody
Greg, that
watch
was
This
a
Is
ton of
Awesome,
fun, man.
episode 2 this weekend, all right?
Go watch it. We'll talk about it next week or something like that.
Bye,
Greg,
everybody. Have a great
have a
stream.
wonderful Friday. See you, homie. All right, y'all. Let's play some Fortnite games with the community. I'm going through this battle pass right now, y'all. Battle pass looking
Crazy.
kind of dope, y'all.
You want my
I'm
camera
liking
on, Barrett?
this battle pass.
Yeah, you can have your camera on. Joey, do you want your camera on?
Hey.
Not really.
Okay, that's fine. Just wondering, just to know what I'm prepping here today.
Liking this battle pass a lot, y'all.
Mike, why can't I hear your?
It's probably because it's super quiet right now because I'm not
Yeah,
in the menu and I
I'm-
have no music on either.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can hear it a little bit
Yo,
now.
Twitch chat, let's talk about it really quick. Battle Pass looking dope. Over here, though, on the storefront right now, y'all, LeBron James is in the building, and LeBron James has the LeBron James backbreaker emote. Are you kidding me right here?
That's cool.
This shit, the silencer is so, first off, an incredible badass name. And the move is iconic. Shout out to that. LeBron James. And then when you go through,
Perfect.
you got all the summer favorites, which this King Flamingo outfit, super dope. Not as cool as Sexy Llama Man, but very cool. I like the King Flamingo. Then going through summer favorites. You got some great summer favorites one. Little Scuba Crystal in the building. This guy, scary looking. He's clearly a James Bond villain. Then Lil Whip.
I'm sorry. Who do you think looks like a James Bond villain?
This guy's name is Golden Sands Bundle. This is Midsummer Midas.
It doesn't look like a Bond villain. That looks like a.
That's definitely a Bond
That's a
villain
fuck
for
boy
sure.
right there. That's a fuck boy.
Okay, fuck boy. I mean, fuck boy, James Bond villain. They all could be the same as right. Then you got John Cena in the building. Shout out, bro.
I can't see it.
John Cena. You can't even see him. You
I
can't see him,
see
y'all.
it.
Then you got Pac-Man.
What?
Then
me
you got
the
Pac-Man emotes. They got some dope
Oh,
stuff.
no! I thought they
yeah.
turned Pac-Man into like a
No,
humanoid
no, a little-
to put into the
little
game.
emote for Pac-Man. They got some stuff going on in here. But Twitch chat, of course, kind of funny best friends. Don't forget we are Epic Games partners. So if you are buying anything off the Fortnite store, or if you're getting yourself the season pass, please use our Epic creator code kind of funny at checkout anytime to help support the team. It would mean the world to us. But like I said, Greg Miller is now left. We are switching over to Fortnite for the remaining time for this lovely Friday afternoon. We are going to play Fortnite with you. So if you want to jump in and play some Fortnite community custom games with myself, Joey Barrett, and Cheeto Fingers. That's two
Cheeto.
threes. You can come join us here today. So boot it up and come have some fun, y'all. Barrett and Joe, you two are ready up whenever you want. We're gonna play a game and then we'll get the community involved.
Mike, is that my new catchphrase? Just it's 2 3s.
2 3s, baby. 2 3s.
Mike,
Two
I'm
threes,
gonna make
baby.
you party leader.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. I thought it was 2 3s and a Z. I thought we did. Well, I thought that's how it went, but I guess it's just an S here.
You know, I think it's just an S. Andy told me that the threes were enough.
Barrett
Joey,
made you
how?
party leader.
Okay, all right, cool. How do I switch it to Mike?
You can just hover over him and then click
Oh, make party leader.
A. Yeah.
Manage. Yeah, there we go.
Because I
there we
think
go.
Mike needs to be party leader for us to do customs.
Right. Chat, let me know if you can hear ska right now. I just want to make sure that I can hear my gameplay feed, but not have y'all hear it, so y'all can. So we're not hearing like two different gameplay feeds at the same time. Let me know. Barrett's character looks like a Ninja Turtle. No, mine's the Pancake Man.
Yeah, he's Flapjack.
I think it's Nick, and Nick is the.
I'm Prowler, baby.
Yeah.
Every time I come back into Fortnite, I'm like, I gotta get new skins, man. I gotta get those new skins.
You do. But you have the Cobra Kai ones, and that's really all that
Sorry,
matters.
I didn't ready up.
Joey Cobra Kai coming out soon.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I forget
Really?
that it's not.
It's like next
December.
month, right?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I think it's like a few weeks, 5 weeks, something like that.
That's exciting.
That's very exciting.
We're also in the last 2 episodes of Better Call Saul, y'all. I don't know where they're going. I don't know where they're going anymore. It's a fun time.
Someplace delicious.
Going somewhere delicious. Love that.
It's preparing. Oh, there we
Ready
go.
up.
Here we go.
All right, chat has confirmed that they can't hear my feed specifically, so that's good. That's good.
I get to be this cute pink bear girl. What a great
I've
day.
not touched this in probably the last time that we streamed this, Mikey.
I played the other night with Blessing.
What?
Oh, wow.
I know.
That's insane.
The power of Rihanna Manuel, you know? She hits up Blessing, hey, you want to play
He
Fortnite?
dumps.
And he was like, yeah.
Oh, it's been a while
Oh,
since I've
God,
held an
Mike.
Xbox controller as well.
I'm on a
I'm
60
also
hertz
playing on
monitor.
Xbox right now.
What is happening?
Ooh,
What is all
none of
this-
that, bro.
what
I'm
is
pushing
happening,
120
brother?
plus, dude. You should have seen me and the boys in the war zone lately, Nick. We've been having a blast over there.
Oh, I got to
bro.
get into it.
Oh my god, I put up a 10 kill game alongside Kevin A6, who put up 15. We had
Where do
a
we
we had a
wanna go?
game.
Is Rebirth still around?
Yes.
Let's play next week.
Let's go. Let's go Coney Crossroads. I like Coney.
Coney.
I like Coney. We back,
That's
Nick
the
Krisenka
worst
says.
places.
We're back, baby.
Oh, baby.
We're back, Krisenka.
Let's put together a hit squad next week and just stream for like 5 hours.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Just
you say the
hot
word.
drops.
Sponsored by No Sweat Insurance. Beach not guaranteed, cooling effect not guaranteed, fun not guaranteed. See No Sweat
Ooh, I have a
Insurance.
crown because we won the last game that I played. It's a great day.
Did we
Go
just
fight
get an
Darth
ad
Vader.
while dropping? What was that?
I didn't.
Yeah, that's like a Fortnite lore thing. That's a lore ad.
Oh, okay,
A
okay.
lore dump.
There's
for
at least
ya.
one other team here with us at
Okay.
PT Dubs.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
A lure
Drop.
dump.
A lore dump in Fortnite. They want to make sure you know about it.
Oh, missed that jump real bad.
Somebody's flying in. Be ready to fight.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, Captain America. Oh, this gun is really dope, bro.
I'm down. I'm
Which
down.
one?
Oh, the combat assault rifle.
I'm dead.
Oh, it's so fast. It's 10 out of 10.
I just got absolutely smoked out right here.
Yep.
Dang it.
Where are you?
All right, Nick and Joe, you have to carry us.
Yeah, right.
Love that for us. I don't even know where any of you are.
Yeah, get these bots, Nick. Show them what's up.
You're handing me my ass right now.
I feel like I should get to be where Nick is.
Oh, it'd be very nice because I'm getting housed right now.
I'm also just absolutely dying to like multiple people at this point. Okay, that guy's down. Did you just run a car into someone?
Nope.
Oh, I'm getting shot at by
that's the
another
lady that
person.
murdered me.
Ah, Nick, you got it!
God damn.
Hi, Nick. Yeah, that was the lady that went absolutely ham and bananas on me right there.
Oh, I thought I saw Joe behind it. I was like, oh,
No,
Joe's
I
got
was
me. And it was her
fighting
boy.
All
someone
right, everybody
else.
ready up? We're going to go for one more. Twitch chat, I need to know, are y'all going to play Community Fortnite custom games with us so I can set that lobby up after this game? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to play. If you're available to play this Friday, let me know so we all can play together. Put a 1 in the chat. Let's get a little head count going on. Am I readied up? I don't know what's happening on my screen.
I don't. think
You
are.
don't look ready to.
There we go.
There we
There we go. There we
go.
go. Upgraded. Let me tell you a secret really quick. Turn on xbox.com/stream or whatever the heck it is to use the cloud, and then just play on the cloud, big dog. Nobody will know. Nobody will
No
ever
one will
know.
know.
Nobody will know.
Uh,
Stream
Magic
it
of
from
the
the
cloud.
cloud.
the combat AR is really good, and there's like a new shotgun that's really fun too.
Okay. I like that combat AR is really lit.
Yeah. The combat SMG, or there's a new SMG that they have that sucks.
God, this team that we're watching is just going ham.
Yeah, those kids were nasty.
Honestly, just so rude. Just let us play. Let us get acclimated.
I needed my 165 frames per second, Mike. That was
Nick's
the problem.
having a tough time, bro. Area 69's not equipped for the heat that Nick needs to put out right now.
Yeah, I heard some monitors are going to get delivered soon, so I'm going to snag one of those bad boys. Otherwise, the setup's litty. G. Gordon litty.
Nick,
Why?
get one for me too.
Oh, we got him.
Mike,
for
I don't
everyone.
like that my
I'm still
aim
having
is like
many
kind of
people that are
auto
gonna be in that.
following people. How do I turn that off?
Play Let's Plays.
What does that
Holy
mean?
shit.
When you're like you're not aim down sights, but just like the reticle kind of like follows people when they like go over
The
it.
aim assist.
Aim assist. Why the hell
You're
is
on
that
controller,
on?
baby. Well, keep that
Yeah,
on,
you're
bro.
on
Dude,
controller, bro.
That's all the controller freaks
No, it-
freaking cheat all the time.
Oh, I should be playing mouse and keyboard is what I should be doing.
I don't like
Yeah, I
that.
played mouse and keyboard on Warzone a couple nights ago.
How'd you do?
Popped off, bro.
10?
Fucking incredible. Come on, dude. Get me in the game, y'all. Oh, mouse and keyboard. Turned
I
out
thought
that
Barrett was
sensitive.
gonna tell Nick he didn't like him saying Liddy. No, we love the word Liddy up in here.
Yeah, but do we like Nick saying it?
I love Nick saying it.
One of those things where if I start saying it, you know it's time to stop saying it.
I feel like it's taking a long time for us to load into this game.
There
Oh,
we go.
Here we go.
Where are we going this time?
Go to y'all's
Log
favorite
Jam.
spot. Log Jam Jamboree.
Yeah, except now it's like a cool, not logjam place. There's no lumberjacks anymore.
What? That makes me sad.
It's like a cool little like palace-y kind of thing. I don't know.
No Sweat Insurance can't rebuild tilted towers without your help. I mean, we literally could. We have 8 trillion bars, but we want to buy more private choppas. Join the party, help our marketing team get the word out, or vote on your favorite tilted redesign. And if you want to give us more bars, we've got a policy with your name on it, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I love the game calling out like evil mega rich corporations, and it's literally you know, it's Fortnite, bro.
Yeah. Made
They
by.
wanna
It matter,
stick it
bro.
to
You gotta
the
be
man.
woke. Yeah, dude. You gotta be cool with the kids. Kids like that nowadays.
Kids, you gotta be cool with the kids. We do like that, Mike. Speaking for all children
Exactly,
everywhere.
dude. The kids like that. Oh, there's a person right
When's
Perfect,
first
I
person
got a
mode coming?
gun.
Is that something
Yeah,
that
coming
leaks,
up.
Mike? Was first person mode?
Yeah, that's been something that's been like leaked. I wouldn't say leaked, but like people have talked about it. I don't know anything concrete about it.
They're down.
Nice job, Joe.
I don't know where anybody is.
Bye.
I'm scared.
Bye, fool. You're dead.
I'm gonna take this. Super dope. There's a charge SMG over here that's purple, but the gun sucks.
Oh yeah, I hate the charged guns. Not fun.
Nope.
Now, where's the circle at? Oh,
I got someone on me.
Where are you
Coming
at?
over to Nick.
Come to
right
you.
now.
Oh god, oh god.
Got you, Nick.
You're good. One more to the left underneath that building that you're on.
Nice.
Spot.
Nicely done.
Y'all got the audio visual cue on, right? Because that thing
Yes.
is definitely a must-have.
Yep.
What have I got?
Lifesaver.
What have I got?
Put
Do I
on
have
that
on?
audio visual cue.
Oh,
Someone's
one
just
of you.
shredding me. Nope.
Yep.
Somebody's by Nick right now.
Coming.
Thank you.
Yep.
Eliminated. That's a team wipe.
Need
that
ammo.
for us.
I'm low on ammo. Let's go find some chests. Oh, this reminds me a little bit of the remember the Coliseum?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
the arena. I also really like the DMR. If you want something that's like a little bit quicker than the sniper.
Yeah. What are you shooting at, Cheeto Fingers?
Little thing. This little.
More shots.
Oh, it's like a
That's me
little.
Over
shooting
by
at the
Mike.
shark. I'm shooting at a shark.
Classic.
What did that shark do to you, Mike?
He's got loot, and I want it.
Fair. Fair. Deserved.
I don't think this thing's doing anything.
What is it?
Like a little giant tomato that had hit points on it. So I was like, oh, I'll start shooting it. But it was like 2,000 hit points. I think it's supposed to give me something, but I ran out of ammo.
Oh, it might be the seed pod things.
Yeah, that's what those are.
Thank you.
You want this Ranger assault rifle?
Take that, man. I got the other one, so I'm good.
Cool.
There's a blue ranger over here, if anybody needs it.
Right now I'm just looking for ammo.
Mike, you gonna change it up today? I know. I didn't. Well, I didn't go in there. I didn't improvise yet. When we play custom games, I'll have to change it up because y'all know who the heck I am.
Why do you think they're gonna come right for you, Mike? You think they're gonna
They
try to
always
take down
do,
the
bro. Yeah,
champ?
dude, when you come for the king, you best not miss. Everybody, just remember
Exactly,
that.
Lindo.
Don't miss, y'all.
Or just like let us win. And don't take us out immediately, you know?
Don't
Yeah, we've given you hours and hours of content, mediocre content. We've been at least at the very most a distraction for you sometimes.
Also, chat, let me know how Mike's gameplay audio sounds.
We don't got far of a run, but just FYI.
Yeah,
Isn't
we're on the other side of the lake.
Bum, 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 bum.
Ooh, there we go. Some
Batgirl
shotgun
15 with the lucky 13 Prime Gaming sub. Thank you so much for Prime Gaming with us. Assume somebody is
non-existent
getting
since people. All right, I'll boost it up a little bit.
non-existent, y'all. Y'all know I got sensitive ears. I've been bleeding out of my ears the past couple of days. So
Yeah,
like,
Mike, I need you to go to a doctor. Please.
bear with me. Kevin
Nick,
said he
you
bled out of
missed-
his ears and he was fine. It's fine, dude. It's fine.
Nick, you missed a lot of really concerning things that we learned about Mike in the last.
Yeah, you know,
days.
I choose to believe that Mike's perfect, and I just go from
Thank
there.
you, Nick. Nick gets it. Nick gets it. Nick knows I'll be just fine.
Exactly. I just don't think Mike needs to worry about anything ever.
Ever.
Because he's got you,
Ever.
Joey. That's
I
what
got
you're
you,
here.
Joey.
No way.
Hey, Googie!
Hey, Joey.
I
Chat, how does it sound
am
now?
not getting paid to babysit anymore.
Babysit a grown ass
These last
man.
3 days
No
with Michael running the streams has been definitely a test on my sanity and just learning more and
Oh
more
my
about
God.
this man.
What did I say that you didn't like? What did I say
Oh
last
my,
time?
what haven't you said?
Oh, I said summer ends in August. Summer ends in August, and people didn't like that.
But I think that's
I
true.
was like, summer's over
It's
now. y'all.
not.
Kids are back to
Summer
school.
break
Joey, they
ends
went
in
wild.
August.
They didn't like that at all.
Summer is June, July, August.
don't really
They
know when any of
literally
the
ends at
seasons
the
are.
end of September. That's when you
Yeah,
get the
but,
fall.
like,
Yeah, but you're
Joey,
asking-
Silly.
I need you to be
Socially.
the voice of reason here, okay?
the
Mike's
solstice.
music playlist as well, where he just has one playlist named music.
Oh yeah, that's
400
that's some
songs.
serial
Yeah,
killer
That's
shit.
awesome, Mike.
Him
Hell
taking
yeah, bro.
That
him
is
taking
awesome.
90-minute showers and watching things on his phone
Wow,
with no
you don't know what he's doing in
protection
that
on his phone. He
Mike,
just
we need to
lays
talk
his
about
phone
this
on
90-minute
a
shower thing.
corner and just hopes it
Oh,
you
you
know
know.
doesn't fall.
Be sure our doom
You
God.
turn on a
I'm
movie, Joey,
about
you
to
get
have like a
distracted.
$700 water bill when you eventually move here in 2026.
2026, everybody, 2026, y'all.
2026.
Okay, excited. Everybody's excited about it. Where are the bad guys at in this lobby, y'all?
Where the girls at? Girls
Guess we're going
at?
Tilted Towers,
Ooh.
everybody.
I fucking hate Tilted Towers. It sucks now.
Yeah, they got to redesign it, Joey.
Yeah, I had to wipe it from the map and then bring it back in like 3 years.
I've also decided now that I would like to see Jason Derulo in concert.
How do you
Jason
feel about
Derulo
going to a
has
Pitbull
bangers.
concert?
I'd go see a Pitbull concert.
I feel like it would be really fun.
I'd see a Pitbull.
Pitbull? Come on, Mr.
I'm
Worldwide.
mad that we
You'd be
all
a
didn't go
blast.
see T-Pain like when I wanted to.
You never invited me to see
Shots?
T-Pain.
I did invite you. I said, Nick, we're going to see
Because
T-Pain.
wasn't he at the lake?
And then Andy, no, he was down in San Francisco the day after my birthday.
That's pretty cool.
And then Andy was like, I don't like concerts. We're like, fine.
God, Andy
He
sucks.
barely goes to
hate
concerts
having
that he,
fun.
like of
Somebody's
of
in
artists that
Tilted
he's-
Towers, just so y'all know.
Okay.
Just
okay.
Mike left our ass.
Oh yeah.
Like a long
Oh
time
yeah.
ago.
He really got the fuck out of here. Okay.
Well, I just found like nobody was around. You know what I mean? I was trying to get
I
activated.
mean, you gotta
Listen,
like
Mike's
also
gonna
like
get
let
us
us
down
know
real
because
quick.
if people are around and then it's just you.
Mike doesn't need us. Let's
You
be-
guys need to
let's be
understand
real.
something about Mike. He can't be kept down. You can't put chains
You
on that
can't- you
man.
can't hold
You gotta
me
let
down.
him. You can't put a bird in a cage. You gotta let that bird fly.
All right, Mike, are you being shot at right
get
now?
Burger
Mike,
King.
I told you. I literally
Burger
just
King.
said this.
Oh, it's
Mike, dude.
Mando. Mando and his boys murdered me. That's on me. That's on me.
Mike, you did the
Mando
right
and his
thing.
I'm
squad.
coming.
I
I'm a
just
free
also want
bird.
you guys to know that we are not in the zone or heading really towards the zone.
Yeah, but we gotta go get Mike's card.
I know.
There they are. There they are. Be ready. A lot of jabronis in the mix right now. A lot of jabronis there.
Setting off a flare, so we should be able to see where they are. Oh, there's
It's
one
on
me.
one. B's already chasing one.
Fucking hey, where the hell is this
Not
happening?
Nice job. Dominate. Dominate.
Good job,
Hi,
Joe.
bro. Oh, I mean, oh yeah, I think you killed him, but I just came in for the cleanup.
Fuck.
Oh shit! I don't like that gun at all.
Got the charge up, bro. Charge up.
I'm going
There you
up.
go. There you go. Go get dubs. Get dubs, team.
Oh, what?
They're not allowed to move at all. Got the-
At all?
At all, bro. They don't let you do anything. Not even move the camera type shit.
The reboot van sucks. Or not,
Reboot
that's-
van does suck.
Come on.
So he's
That
just
guy's
destroying people.
You good.
All right,
Trying.
Thank you, B.
I'm coming, Joey.
I got him.
Nice.
Don't worry about it.
Did we get them all?
No, there's
I'm
one
One
more.
more.
So- oh,
Right
yeah.
over here. Oh my god, we
Nice.
dominated that team. Great job. And when I say we, I mean you guys. Nice job.
Low
Yeah.
skill.
Let's go get Mike back.
I'm back.
Oh, he's
They
back.
already
All
got
right.
me
Oh.
back. Right. Yeah, we're good.
Fuck. Well, now you got a ton of guns to choose from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just took those kids to
This
the
squad is
candy
fully
shop.
back, y'all.
I
I
love
don't like
that.
this gun. This charged gun.
We
sucks.
gotta go.
I don't
The
want a
zone is
purple
moving.
charged SUV.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right.
On the whip if you need to and dip.
Someone come pick me up.
Found a really broken car.
Mike, come pick me up.
Oh, no fuel. I'm running.
Let's go, Mike.
No!
The whip and the dip.
The fuck, Mike?
I'm gonna come back and get you.
No, you're not. Don't fucking lie to me.
I'm gonna come back.
People.
What up,
shooting
Sancho?
at
Thank you so
you.
much for the sub. We love you. Everybody check out Rocky in Review. New episode out today.
Yeah, you're incredible on Rocky and Review, Brody. What was the line last night? What did I do to you? Or what did he say, Nick?
No, I
I'm
don't
not
sweat
putting
you.
you out
I
like
don't
that.
sweat you.
I don't sweat you.
No, I don't sweat you.
I don't sweat you.
Love that.
Joey, you fighting people?
FYI, there's a bunch of people shooting behind us.
I got this car again.
So I imagine they'll be rolling up on us pretty
Yep.
quick.
Right as the circle comes in, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, my tree's right here, right at this blue
My
house.
tree.
Oh, is your tree here too, Joe?
Yeah.
Hell
You guys
yeah.
have trees? You guys bought trees?
Oh yeah.
No, you just plant them,
Well, that's fun.
and then they
Give
give
you cool
loot.
guns.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got shots
Shooting
coming
over
to
by me.
Yep. I gotta get rid of all these weeds.
Oh, to the right?
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Oh Jesus. One down.
Two
Two
down.
down.
There you go.
2 more
There's a
coming
guy.
up.
Oh, there's right behind the tree here.
Southeast.
Yep. Oh, come on.
There's some visibility on it.
Got one. Going for 2 in here in the bush.
Nice.
Nice
Done.
job, team.
Look at us.
We're rocking this.
All right, I picked all the weeds off of my
Anybody
tree here.
sees another flare gun, I would happily pick one up.
I'm about to open up a chest. I'll let you know if the
Oops,
one's in there.
that's on me.
Where are you shooting at, Nick? Where are you
Nothing.
shooting
I
at?
just pulled the trigger by accident. Gun
Oh,
safety's
we got some
important.
gunshots over by me over here. They're up on top of the hilltops.
Where the fuck is this chest?
Ooh,
Oh, it's probably
yeah,
underneath the stairs here. Yeah.
over there.
Can't give me Nicky. Not today.
God damn it.
Let's fucking see you, Nick.
You fucking know I'm coming for you, bro.
Nice.
Bye.
Dead. Good job,
Good night.
team.
Someone just rifted.
What did I say
Good
we're supposed to
job.
be called?
The
Win team?
Dub Club. The Dub,
Dub
Club.
Club. Welcome
Dub
to the
Club.
Dub Club. It's so cool. We're so
Pick up
freaking cool.
grenades.
Someone just brought someone
rest.
back. Yeah, over like northeast.
Go over there. Let's climb up on this hill.
I'm following Nick because I like the roundabout way here. Get a different
I'm
angle.
following Mike because I know who leads this team.
Yeah, Joey knows. Joey right up above us. Do you see that right there? Let's roll up
Oh.
on this kid right
Oh,
by the
yeah,
rock. I think won't ping, but you see him.
Yeah.
Where they at, Nick?
Uh,
Right there.
Knocked one, Joey. Nice job. Oh my God, Joey, you just knocked the rock into him? Joey! Joey! Oh my, we just dominated
so
those
fun.
kids.
I love this game.
That was incredible.
People right below us too.
Yeah.
Like down there.
Grabbing this stuff really quick, Joe, and then I'll be ready to rock.
Also, the DMR is just great.
Come on, Master
Got him.
Chief, I need you
Oh,
to get
nice.
up.
Behind us and in
People
front of
are
us.
rolling up on
Yeah,
us.
Joey, be careful. I have to run all the way around, so it's all you for a sec.
Oh, I'm down. I have like a whole squad on me.
Okay, good to know.
6 kills though. Not terrible.
Oh, come on, Peely. Jeff Keely,
Oh.
Peely, you didn't need to see me like that, bro.
Barrett,
Try to
let's
hide in
rally.
the
Oh, you're
bush.
right,
It's-
man.
it's
Let's
just
go.
us.
Go try to grab their cards.
Yeah.
If we
I
can.
don't sweat you, dude.
Let's see if I can jump up here. I don't have a good
Yeah.
angle to
I'm
get up
making my
there.
way up.
Yeah, fuck. All right.
Try to creep on these kids.
Yeah, y'all near people. Y'all see people.
Are there any?
They were up on top of our dead bodies. There's a whole squad.
Okay.
Oh, look, there's all my guns. And my grenades. Yeah, I might be able to lob those grenades up there and see if anything.
Right there, yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's another group.
Oh!
Yeah.
Those kids
That was
just
rough.
roll up on Nick.
Yeah,
That was rough.
I bit off a little more than I could chew there. I was trying to mess with their guy, and like 3 of them rolled up on me.
I don't sweat you.
I don't
All right,
sweat you.
team, we're going to go back to the
Back to
lobby.
the
We're
lobby.
going to start up a custom game. Let's see what kind of best friends are ready to rock and roll, y'all.
All right, we're showing y'all Mike's feed so you can, you know, stream snipe Mike.
Yeah, but like
Mhm.
we're all gonna be with Mike, right?
Yeah, exactly. We're all together,
Oh,
so
okay,
everybody's
okay,
dying
okay, okay.
regardless. We all dying, baby.
Listen, Mike, if you weren't a coward, we'd all drop Tilton right now.
Oh, dude, let's do it. Let's drop Tilted right now. Then.
Beautiful.
All right, make sure you're set up at 0 build squads. Either jump in with your team or make some new friends by opening it up and joining some new jabronis in your life.
Do we all have to enter this, or do you just do it for us?
I think just me. If you guys ready up right now, we should be good. Jabronis, the code is for the best friends out there.
I'll be right back.
1111. 1111 is the code. Everybody type in 1111 and you can join us. Of course, we are on NA West. Make sure you're on NA West and put yourself on 0 build squads right now. You can either fill in and make a new friend. Please be nice to your fellow best friends. Make a new friend, or of course, join in with your squad and run it up like Sancho West will definitely be doing.
I got really scared that like a big earthquake was happening right now, but we're just doing laundry.
Turns out just laundry. I love doing laundry. God.
You know what?
Laundry
Weirdly, I love folding laundry. Weirdly, Lulu hates when I fold laundry.
That's
Oh,
weird.
okay.
I don't
Doesn't
know
like
why she
folding
has
laundry.
an opinion on it, and such a strong one at that, but she does.
Okay. Okay.
She does.
I got a bunch of groceries delivered, including more laundry detergent, so I'm excited to do all of my laundry this weekend.
I hate earthquakes, says Jaboli or Jaboy. I hope you don't live in California because we get them all the time. I was legit worried Mike was going to say he loves earthquakes. The code is 1111. 1111 NA West. No build, 0 build squads.
Check. Damn it.
We can hear you.
Check,
Can you not
check.
hear yourself?
Yeah, it's just that balance of hearing myself versus hearing you guys and like having it be 100% more me all the time.
Oh, yes. I had to turn off the mic monitoring. I hate hearing.
Really? I love it. I didn't like
Really?
it at
Turns me
first, but now
off.
I can't. Because then I think if I don't hear myself, I think maybe you guys can't hear me either.
Oh, really? No, that
Yeah,
just
that's right.
throws me off. Throws me off my game.
I hate
I'm just
hearing
used
my
to having a
voice.
monitor when I talk into a mic.
Yeah. Mike, how long you gonna let this build up for?
We got 23 people. Let's give them 2 more minutes. Let's
Okay.
go at 4 minutes.
I'll be
so I guess
right back.
Give them 2 minutes. Give them a little 2 minutes. You know what I mean? 2 minutes.
Thrills 67 says, "Do you have to strap everything down in Cali, like all your decor?"
Fuck.
I know you're supposed to, but I never do.
Just let it ride.
Because I don't. There hasn't been like a earthquake big enough to knock on wood, to like actually move shit around like that in like 10 years, maybe longer. I think the only thing I strap down usually is my dresser, just because it's really heavy and it has like a bunch of mercury glass on it. So if it ever did tip over, it would be a bitch to clean up. Hyperion says, "How do you switch regions?" It's in your setting, like your general
Settings.
settings.
Yep.
I think it's like the first section, maybe the second section. I lied. I don't know anything. And then someone says, "How do you join the game?" You go to your
Practice.
option or the like mode type, and then you click left trigger. I don't know what it is for anything else, and you can enter in a custom game code.
What you do is you take your controller, unplug it, throw it out the window, get a mouse and keyboard, plug it in. Now you're ready to go.
Oh my gosh.
Now you're goddamn ready, jabronis.
Let's rock. Man, I bought some beef jerky. I did not know it was jalapeno. It is spicy.
Little bump right there, like
Ooh.
You need
that.
a little
Ooh.
spice in your life, Nick, especially on a Friday.
What kind
Oh,
of snacks do you have at Area 69, Nick?
Beef jerky, and then I had a protein pack from a place called Starbucks.
Oh,
Heard of
That's
it?
lit. That's lit. Lit.
Pretty fun.
Gonna go
love
to-
those small artisanal shops.
Mm-hmm. It's mom and pop.
Mm.
Started in Seattle.
Wow.
You know that Pete started in Berkeley?
I did
That's
not.
pretty
Yeah,
I don't really like
we knew
Pete's.
Pete's was like a local place. Alyssa loves.
All right, good luck. Good luck,
Yeah.
kind of funny best friends. We'll see you out there.
How
In the
many people do we
battlefield.
have in?
Like 30.
All right.
Cool.
Are we doing all tilted or are we landing somewhere specific? Or do
We can do an open match for now, but just know it's coming, everyone.
okay.
Just know it's coming. Just understand that there's a moment
Don't
you're going to face
cheat.
off against the big dog, Nick Scarpino,
Yeah.
and your hands are going to shake and you're going to fail.
Don't
I'm gonna
cheat,
need you
but
all
only-
not to chase us. That would
But
be
only,
preferred.
only Mike. Cheat on Mike.
I'm gonna pick the spot so that
Okay, yeah, we're going to we're going to Sleepy Sound for everybody trying to find us.
You guys want to jump? Jump. That's another amazing quote from Rocky 3.
I'll tell you
I don't-
another
I don't
amazing
sweat you,
quote,
sucker.
bro.
You want to jump?
If it
Jump.
bleeds, it bleeds, bro. If it bleeds, it dies.
All right, Mike.
Shit's lit, Nick. Shit's lit, bro.
I love
They
that you
said it.
tried with that quote.
They said it, bro. They said it in there.
The quote is, if it bleeds, we can kill it.
Oh shit, bro.
Which
No,
is
it
so
dies. It
badass.
dies.
then what's
bleeds.
if he bleeds he
kill it.
bleeds from?
I have
That's
no
like
fucking idea.
I
don't
think
think
Mike
that's
just
another
made that up.
movie
That's the
quote.
thing.
I don't think that's a movie quote.
It is.
If it
Th-
bleeds,
th-
we can kill it.
There was something else Mike said yesterday where I was like, Mike, you're hanging out with Nick too much. If it bleeds, it bleeds, and
Spent a lot
that's
of time.
another.
We have
example of
a
that.
full squad landing on all of you,
Yeah.
so be ready to rock.
Guys, we told you.
I always wanted to start a power rock band called "If It Bleeds, We Can Kill It." I just think that's the
It's a
coolest
really long
name ever.
name. It's a really long band.
Or
name.
just start it how about this, Barrett? We start a band like punk
Start a
rock,
band.
but it's every song title is a quote from a dope ass '80s action movies.
I mean, yeah,
How do we feel about that?
yeah.
One of them's
a
gonna be
band
called
that
"I'm Too Old for This Shit."
Yeah. A band that I like does one of their albums was a lot of movie quotes for song
Someone
titles.
come save me because Obi-Wan was mean to me.
Oh, he
Obi-Wan.
just iced me too. This guy's gonna throw. Oh, he picked me up. It's a real player.
Joey, where are they?
I don't know. I
He's on my dead
impulsed
body.
myself away
He's
from
on me.
him.
He's got me in his arms. I mean, yeah. He's
It's like
just holding me.
significantly less fun when you guys kill us immediately off of spawn.
Then we just have to watch the entire time.
Oh, I forgot we're playing against real people. I thought it was a low
fuck was
skill
that?
player.
Man,
Mike,
I
did
Someone's
you
just-
dancing on my grave right
Yeah.
now.
Okay, I see you, Mike. I see you, Mike. Or
It
down
also
here.
doesn't help that all I have
Cover
is
us.
a pistol.
We got to
Thank
go get
you.
Nick's card as well.
I just got eliminated by something cool.
Is that their name? Something cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, give me those bandies.
And they got one of those cool underscores in their name, like all the kids have now. All the cool kids.
Oh yeah, I heard
Mm-hmm.
there's a trendsetter, right here. They're on health.
Got him.
Nice.
The one shot I shot from my pistol just happened to land, you know?
Yeah.
Bring me back, Googie!
I got his card.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
They're here.
Mike! I was like, he's
Holy
right there,
shit,
Mike.
They're here.
Coming.
He's just waiting for you to come get me.
They definitely were. They're on my ass.
Did you get my card?
Yep. Oh my God, Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Oh yeah, get teamed up on Obi-Wan. Get
That's
teamed up on
payback for
Obi-Wan.
last time.
That's what you get, Obi-Wan.
I'm gonna take their singer.
Mike, I'm gonna need you to tactical crouch on that guy next time, please. Thank you.
All over that guy. That you shooting at somebody?
Nah.
Someone shooting at me? And I just don't know it?
Bring me back. Bring me back so the kids can enjoy.
Oh
this.
yeah, I can get you right now, bro. Shit.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, he's here. Oh, dominated.
Nice. Look at that.
Morty McFly, I love you, kid. Sorry, homie.
You just got, son.
He's got grittied on Morty.
Grady on him.
Good job, team. Way to win out.
Yeah, way to survive.
Way to win out, y'all.
All right, where's the? Okay, we're in the circle.
Love
Or actually,
that.
no, we're right above the circle because we're at Sleepy Sound.
I was like, Barrett, what are you talking about?
We had to do it to you guys. You guys were very good, team.
You were.
As
Yeah, that
almost
was a good.
had
That was a
us.
good battle. That was a good battle right there. Where the fuck is this chest?
You got lucky. because I forgot you weren't a bot. I was like, oh, as soon as he paid me up, I was like, all right, we're playing community games. I totally forgot about that. These are real human beings.
I could use not a pistol.
I'm so in love with you.
Hmm. Minis. Yes, please.
Let's go blue
Okay.
so we can get some gear.
You shooting at someone, Nick?
Nah,
A
just
wolf.
And a
You
wolf.
could ride it.
Yeah.
Nah, I need it.
Fuck!
For what?
Oh, man. I thought I nailed that, too. I thought I was about to get you, too, Nick, like, so hard. Look at us dancing. Look at us dancing.
I'm with you, Joey.
Oh,
Trying to
man.
jump on this stupid animal. Like,
Trying to take
Can't
control
get
of
me,
that
Nick.
thing.
I'm too fast.
Bro. Brody!
Also, Nick, we're
What's
leaving you
everyone's
behind.
plan for the weekend? What's going on, man?
I don't have any plans this weekend, actually.
Gonna
We're
get
dog
crazy.
sitting.
I'm over at Milk Bar again on Saturday night. That's gonna be fun if anyone wants to come for a stiff cocktail and some even stiffer comedy.
Oh, damn. So are you gonna go to that? You gonna go to that?
No one
Probably
goes.
not.
Probably not. Joey's been a couple of Milk Bars, and she's like, we're good.
Milk Bar. I used to live by Milk Bar, so Milk Bar just has a lot of memories.
Milk Bar is very neighborhoody, but also like it's a fun place for sure.
Yeah. It was just like the go-to place for a long time, so I'm kind of tired of going. I mean, granted, it's been like what 3 years since I lived there.
Man, it'd be super cool if I had something other than a shotgun.
A lot of gear here. Nobody's even been here, so it's
Yeah.
on loot.
You'll be
Is that
able to
you
get
guys?
something. Where are you, Nick? Oh, you're.
I'm
you're
just really
coming
far
up, you're coming
behind.
up. Some minis right here if anybody needs them.
Oh, I'm getting popped at.
Where are you?
He's like right at the edge of the town.
Yeah, he's where we were.
Yeah, by these kids we shooting all these fireworks. Oh!
It's
All
not.
right, this guy's fucking with me. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Where the fuck are these kids?
They're popping off.
All the way across the bridge. They're in the green
Oh,
zone.
I see him. I see him. I see him.
I'm trying not to die.
Thought they were a little closer. I don't have anything good for this.
Holy shit! Some kid almost rolled up on me.
Oh man.
I'm backing up.
Yeah, this kid's just backed us up.
Oh. Okay, I get it. I get it. You have a gun. They killed me.
I'm hanging low.
Shit! Why would you reload? I forgot how slow they get when they reload. I'm down. Brown Bear Peter just douched me.
Mike, it's
He
just
just
you and me.
cleansed me.
It's you and me, buddy.
Yeah.
Against the world. Where you at?
Coming towards
Oh,
you.
I see you. I see you. I see you.
Oh, Mike, save us, Mike.
Oh, I will.
Oh!
Interesting.
What's that?
What Mike just did.
Ah! God damn it! I'm down. I'm sorry, Mike.
I don't
let
think
you
you
down.
need to apologize to Mike.
Did he
Oh,
just
I should be
leave?
apologizing. to
Did
you
he
when
just
I full
fucking
on
leave?
left
Are you serious,
Yeah,
Mike?
100%.
Sometimes you gotta do tactical moves, bro. Sometimes
You
you
gotta
gotta be
tactical.
tactical.
Mike, did you get
Tactical
any of our
retreat.
cards?
No,
No,
and
no,
that's
no,
not
no.
tactical.
It's tactical.
Smart.
Tactical.
Fucking
Leaving,
Mike, dude.
but
No,
he
that's
ain't
smart.
Fucking tactical.
We were dead weight, Mike. We were dead weight. Hanging around your neck.
We weren't surviving.
Encourage this behavior.
Go
We
back
weren't
in,
gonna
guys. Come on, Googie.
Yeah, you
Look
know
at us.
you know I'm going back. I just had to get a reset, little reset.
Get a little reset, Brody.
Now
Like,
these
left
kids
everyone in
completely
the
stream
dust.
sniping? Of course they are. You know
100%.
what I mean? You know they are.
Also, you're in a very loud boat rolling up on the. They can pretty much know exactly where you are.
But it's got cannons.
There it is, Mikey. That little spray. Now, if you're watching this and you're stream sniping Mike, you got to let him get our cards first.
It's
Yeah,
only
let him
fair.
get our cards.
Don't be a cheater. Let him get the cards. We need a fighting chance.
Yeah, whenever I hear Andy scream, "Where's my team?" Like I felt that. I felt that just then.
Felt that,
You
felt
understand.
that.
I now
Listen, guys.
understand.
When it was 4-on-2, I knew better. You know what I mean?
Where the
Bear?
fuck's
That's
my
all.
team?
I just
Listen,
knew it was
guys.
going down.
Listen, sometimes you get to hang out with Tom Cruise, and sometimes he's just on a fucking plane, hanging off the side of a plane, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, Mike, they're just guarding
Sometimes
our
he's
shit.
watching a movie in the shower for an hour and a half with no
Exactly.
phone protection.
Oh my God. You should ask my friends. Like, it's like, oh yeah, you guys want to play some games together? And I'm like, yeah, I can't wait. And then I'll hang up the phone call and I won't be back for like 3 hours.
Sometimes
Been a
Mike
lot
goes,
of
hey guys,
hours.
like sometimes Mike will be on a call, and we'll go, Mike,
Gone.
gone, the rest of the night. JD
Lost
goes,
to the
he's just
wind.
gonna like Washington will be like, he's gone, and then Chris Anke gets fucking pissed off. He's like, God damn it, Mike, at least tell us when you're leaving.
Mike, don't just stand. What are you doing?
I got a ping. I needed y'all to
Alright.
ping, but I had to ping. I had to ping it.
Mike,
Got
tell
it.
us to ping, Brody.
Just tell us.
In the zone.
Tell us where you want to go.
13 people left.
Tell me when to go, as B40 would say.
Teach me how to Dougie.
Thank you for that contribution.
All right, Mike.
No,
He's like,
Sancho.
"Oh, Mike."
Oh, God. Yep. Get out of there.
Great call.
Nope.
He really thought he was going to go through that wall.
Thought that brick wall was destroyable.
Yeah.
This is perfect, Mike. There's no one around. Those kids don't know where you are.
Ping pong. Yeah,
Bing
definitely.
bong. Yeah, that's right. Give yourself a little shield there, buddy.
Yeah, definitely don't be out in the open like that.
We're good. I think we're all coming back.
Oh, you're incredible, Mike. You're incredible. The play.
I think
I
we're
can't
going to
believe
be
we
fine.
doubted you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I knew that was going to happen.
Fuck you too.
All right. Well, let's
Fuck
go
you.
ahead and pick another one there for you, Mike. There's none
Go
left.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
There's one in tilted. That's pretty much it.
Why are you driving into trees?
Can't turn. Car can't turn.
Man can't fight if he can't breathe. Karate Kid.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
If it bleeds,
They
it
said-
bleeds.
So close. If it bleeds, it's bloody. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we got people
And then
who
just
are
ripped
singing.
the goat.
So crazy. Let us come
They're
back, cowards.
absolutely coming for
Let us come back, cowards.
I think we got this one. I think we got it this time.
Let us come back, cowards.
You're about to get
Circle.
sucked into the circle.
Yeah. Somebody's flying in on me as well. So
Done.
do they know I got
Mike,
my
you're
team back?
incredible, Mike.
Oh, do they know I got my team back? And I took the car? Oh, you win, Steen Bay! You win, Steen Bay! Have fun dying! Have fun dying in the zone!
Mike, you're the best.
Oh my
Who just-
God, that man exploded the car in 2 shots. Holy smokes! Brown Bear Peter chased us all the way from Rocky Reels. Yep.
Yeah, Brown Bear Peter, get out of here. He's the
I
one
gotta
that
pee.
killed
I'll
me.
be back.
They were on a mission. They're just trying to get some clout on here on the stream, you know?
Oh, I am getting
need
absolutely
any
hammered
other
from
weapon.
up top, and it's not fun. I hate playing with community games.
Fuck!
Oh, you guys
Well.
gotta let us win. Come on.
It's way more fun when we're not being targeted by the entire rest of the lobby.
Brown Bear. Where's Brown Bear in the chat? Ban him.
Nick, it's all you.
Yeah, this will be fun. What could
We
possibly
believe in
go
you,
wrong?
Nick. We believe in you, Nick.
Oh, I can't get your cards. I might be able to get your
No.
cards. Oh God.
No, we're in the circle. You're gonna die before you get there.
Well, this is the slowest thing ever.
Yeah, the trucks are not my favorite.
I'm dead.
Yeah, you
Damn
died
it.
in, and now.
Damn. I didn't think that truck was gonna be that slow. All right, the lengthy dragoon. I'm on you.
Is that the person stream sniping us?
The Lanky Dragoon? Probably. I'm pretty sure everyone that's playing this game is stream sniping us
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
fair. That's fair.
That's kind of what you ask for. Ooh, right in the goots. Hey, we placed 4th. That's pretty cool. Oh, chat.
Dang, y'all. Outside Lands is going on this weekend, and we're not going, y'all?
No,
Nah, you gotta be
I
on
need
top.
no people to come. No more people to come here for Outside Lands. All
No
right,
more
Mike.
people to come
Oh,
to
that
Outside
means
Lands?
I'm really doing nothing this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving my
Outside
house.
Lands. Who's the lineup for Outside Lands this weekend?
It's already hard enough to park in the city without Outside Lands, and then it gets 10 times harder.
Oh, Jack Harlow will be there. Green Day's there. Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Lil Uzi Vert, bro. Posty's gonna be there on Sunday. And
Mike, you're just
Weezer.
making up names now.
Post
Post
Malone,
Malone.
bro. Posty.
Oh, I thought you said Hosty.
Damn, that sounds like a blast, y'all.
That's gonna be good. I'll tell you what I'll do.
Damn, too bad I don't move until 2026, or else I'd be there. Damn, that's too bad.
Mike, what you could just do instead of going there when you move here in 2026 is that like you just live somewhere near Outside Lands and you just go outside. You can hear it all for free.
Hear it all. Hear it all is right.
Hear it all for free.
Uh-huh.
You could probably.
I could hear
I was gonna
Green
say,
Day
you
when
say
they
you can
when
see
Green
the
Day was
li- or
playing.
you can- I was gonna wonder if you guys can hear it from your place.
Oh, 100%. We could hear when Green Day was playing AT&T Park. What was that, last year, Joey? I could hear them
Yeah.
all the way across the city, which is fucking insane.
Well, that was fucking awesome.
I
We had a
think you
boat
might
show
be able
that
to
night.
see the lights from Kevin's apartment.
Axel 360 says 2026. Mike moved up his date. Mike is
Moving up.
mercurial, right? He's like catching
up.
water. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't catch water in your hands.
We'll see when I'm in there. You know what I mean? I haven't committed yet. I haven't committed either. I haven't committed.
Cyberbone says Nick has to go see Lil Uzi. Here's my problem with the Lil Uzi verts and all the hip hop. When you see him in Outside Lands, like when you see him in the music videos, their life looks lit. You see him in Outside Lands, it's just them on a stage with a mic, barely moving. It's not fun to watch. I'd rather
No,
just listen to
Lil
them in
Uzi
my car.
moves. He dances,
Does
bro.
he dance?
Lil Uzi's dance. He does his shoulder shrugs where he's, all my
Okay,
friends
that
are
doesn't
dead.
look like
All my
anything.
friends are dead. Push me to the edge. That shit's lit, bro. God damn, bro.
Oh
we should
my
be at
God.
Outside Lands right now, everybody.
Good and Gaming 611 says hit up Greg because Weezer is going to be there, and Greg loves Weezer. It's fun. I don't like. I went to a bluegrass festival one time. Saw Steve Martin play. I was like, that's it.
Oh.
That's all I need.
That's all you need.
For concerts in the park. Oh, just get dusted. Jamung Cat just got dusted.
Yep. Lil Oogly trying to stay alive here.
Lil
Up
Oogly
against
doing
an
it for Lil
entire-
Uzi.
Go, Lil Sar.
They're going up against an entire squad here. They've got 2 gold guns. Can they pull it off as Lady Thor? And like Little Oogly could have had an opportunity there to have
had
go
a
after
moment.
2.
Now gotta
Oh,
go
this
up
squad.
against
No,
two
this squad's
Jamons.
kitted out, bro. They're all
Yep.
coming back right
Yep.
now. You're screwed.
All they had
Yeah,
to do was
Ricochet.
take out
What up,
2,
Ricochet?
but now they were a little slow on that uptake there.
Oh no. Yeah, this is not going their way. Here we go.
Lil
Nothing better than
Oogly,
knowing you got a full squad. and you're like,
hiding
it's
in a
just down to you
bush.
and another
Definitely
team.
Lil Oogly hiding in a bush for the team to go after there. Is it that big bush behind that rock? Maybe.
Yeah, pretty probably. And our signal will catch up to them right now.
Oh, they're approaching the bush. They're approaching the bush. They're rushing the bush. They can't find Lil Oogly. I wonder why.
Where the heck is Little Oogly? There's
Who
like no
knows?
place left
Impossible.
to be.
Impossible
We got to
to
be
know.
more strategic next time, guys.
Lil Oogly has made their presence known. They were actually in the tree. I was trying to.
Lil Oogly.
They did what they could.
Lil Goo
They did what they could.
Good try, homie. Oh
Also,
my
yeah, I gotta
gosh.
wonder, was that a gimp suit skin? What was that?
I don't know, but I'm looking at it. It's great.
Are we returning to lobby?
Lil Czar,
Yep.
let us know what that is.
Barrett, how much time we got? We got one more time for one more?
We got 27 minutes left, so I'm going to say a good yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
the
that
new
was
code.
a-
Everybody ready up on my team? Ready up? It is 1212 is the code. 1212. Come join us. We'll play another one with all of you.
Little Star says definitely Gimp inspired.
Okay.
Remember NA West, 0 build squads. 12-12.
Y'all ever been to Outside Lands? Is it fun? Is it lit?
Nah, but we used to we knew a way to sneak in though.
Oh, so you've been to it, but you never
Allegedly.
paid.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Can't confirm or deny.
Can't
I
confirm
like
nor
that.
deny. Hey Mike, when are you gonna go see Guar? You're gonna go see
Oh
Guar?
man, I would love to see Guar one time. I would even let him throw the fake blood on me.
Oh yeah. You gotta get
One
like
time.
close enough to get the fake blood on you.
One time on the one time, y'all.
Because then how are you gonna let people know that you went to a Guar concert otherwise?
I like this. Get some people in here. 26 people. Yep. I'm gonna give you one more minute. One more minute, y'all. One more minute.
Again, the code 1212 in the NA West 0 build squads.
NA West makes it sound like we're a collegiate team, and I love that. Doesn't that make it
About
sound
to
so
go
cool,
pro.
Mike? We're playing with NA West.
NA West squad. The
Yeah.
NA West squad. Here, the EU squad's where it's at, though. EU's got game.
Let's go, Brian McBrien. Get in here. Let's go, Creed. Let's go, Creed. Sucker, you want to jump? Jump. My Mr. T. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's not great.
Sancho has a really good Mr. T. This NBC is coming
Sanchez
for you,
has got a
Mikey.
good and Sanchez is good at impressions, you know.
He's very good. His Stallone is spot on. My Stallone
Yeah.
last week I was a little tired during this one, so I apologize. My Stallone was a little less Stallone-y and a little bit more Ralph Macchio-y.
Stallone.
But Stallone is like Ralph Macchio mixed with a little Travolta, right? That's what you got to have.
Yeah.
And then like the gravel.
That's a good
I
comparison.
don't know.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Let's go ice some people for Mikey. Do you think I can get Andy to
No.
record an entire album as Jason Statham? Or
I
as
don't
the
even
bad
know
guy
what that
from
means.
Where he stings, but as Jason
As
Statham.
Jason Statham?
But as Jason Statham.
No,
Like that.
absolutely not.
Creed? I am talking to you, Creed. I'm talking directly to you, Creed.
I'm looking you in the eye.
You wanna jump? Jump. Come on, sucker.
All right, we're going to Synapse Station. Good pick, Mike.
How come on the map it says Tilted Towers?
God damn it, Nick.
Let him know where we're gonna be at. Let him
Let's
know.
go. Let them fucking know. We fortify up. They can just run down the hallway. We'll shoot. We'll pick them off one at a time, Barrett. You and me.
Yeah, Josie,
Mike will be
you're
across
right.
the map.
Tilted, not great.
Right?
It doesn't even feel like
I
tilted
told you.
anymore. It's like, why call it tilted at that point?
It's got the bones of Tilted. It just doesn't
Got the
have
bone
the
zone.
heart.
Mike, we both can't be in the same little spot.
I just got
True that,
pickaxed to death. I hate
Joey!
community games.
Joey,
I
you
hate
gotta get a
community
gun.
Games.
Joey, be cool if you got
I
a
had
gun.
a
though.
sniper, which is not great.
Gotta just hip fire that bad boy.
Yeah.
I did. I
They hit the
tried.
shot.
Do you know how long it takes to reload?
They're right on her dead body.
No, they threw me off the building, so I'm on a different building now.
That's lit.
It's
Lady.
fucking awesome. I'm going over to grab her. Mike, I need you to back me up.
I'm on your 6, Brody. There's a guy right on your 6 right now. He just came from behind you. He's following you as we speak.
The card. We need to murder this team.
Coming.
I hear someone banging around.
Yeah, they're banging right. He's right below us, Nick. You ready?
Mikey's on you.
Job, Nick. Check him.
God damn it. Get him, Mike.
Oh, that kid's one fucking shot.
Damn it.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, sorry, I went another way. I did a tactical.
Just got murdered.
Tactical retreat. You know.
Don't mind me.
Is there web swinging? Web slinging is back.
I'm right behind this Ballard.
Is that really what they're called?
Those things?
Yeah.
They're called Ballards. I had to learn that for the building. Because the
I
city
had
made us
no
put one in. I had to look it up.
Oh, of course I'm being targeted.
Here, you can still get me.
I don't know.
You're so Barry, you're running the other way. Ah, I'm dead. Does John Cena follow Nick? Asked Mr. Yasman 300. I don't know, does he? It'd
Wish.
be incredible.
John Cena follows a bunch of random people, I think, on Twitter.
Nick, what are you gonna do this weekend? You said milk
A
bar.
show. My buddy invited me to do another show tonight, but I think I'm gonna chill. I was down in Paso Robles on Wednesday, and that took it out of me. So I'm gonna chill tonight. Maybe do a workout, and then tomorrow I'm at Milk Bar, and then yeah, I might put some time in Area 69 as well. Got to put up some soundproofing.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I love Barrett's strategy here. Wait for them to surround me. Barrett, get the res. Get the res.
He has to get another card though.
Get Mike's card. Mike, no, Mike, they're in the danger zone here. Oh God, they know where you are now.
Yep.
They're gonna come kill you.
Mr.
It's
Gas
so
Man out
scary,
here
Poppy.
fucking telling people how John Cena will follow you, bro. If you're trying to get that follow.
I don't want John Cena to follow me. I want to earn that follow. I want John Cena to be like, one day when we were hanging out behind the stages of the WWE's, I'm like, how do I not follow you? I don't know, John. I don't know how you don't follow me. I'm not on TikTok either until just right
But
now.
are you following him? Because like
John
he's gonna
Cena?
show up and notice that you're not following him, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
that awkward moment.
Power move. Yeah. Glad you went for the sniper rifle on that one, Bear. That was the choice. That was
Yep.
the move.
Yep. I thought I had my shotgun on the left.
All right.
Apparently not.
Damn, he's
Hermit Homeboy, is Kev going to review Prey? We should review Prey, actually. Maybe I'll watch it this weekend if we got some time on the schedule next week. If you guys want to talk about it, Mikey, we could do that. That'd be fun.
We're doing what we've been watching on Wednesday.
Oh, cool. Maybe I'll stop in for that then.
We'll do a morning show together next week, Nick, and we'll talk about it.
Gonna go over to Cyberbones here, blow Cyberbones crew up. Here they are. Hold on, let me show my feed here. Their crew is over here at this house. Definitely don't go after them. They're definitely not the team to be today.
I still haven't seen Thor. I don't think I'm ever gonna see Thor.
Or Love and Thunder?
The movie?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's so fun, dude. You should
Yeah,
see
it's a
it.
fun time.
Go this
You're
weekend.
not even gonna see it when it comes to Disney Plus, Mike.
I mean, a lot of people are saying, you know what I mean?
Who's
a
a lot of people?
I was looking for a lot more.
Who's a lot of
energy
people? Who's a lot of people, Mike?
Kevin.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Kevin Coelho or Kevin SpaceX?
Kevin Coelho. I spend every day with Kevin Coelho, you know.
I'm sorry.
So he's my influence on movies, and when he says that means I'm not watching it.
Thor is really fun, Mike.
Yeah, but then why did you go see Morbius twice?
Because he's a fucking idiot.
I watch
You gotta
Morbius
support-
on TikTok. Okay,
You got to
I watch it on
support the
TikTok.
art that you love. You know, you got to, if you want another Morbius movie, you got to get out there. You got to see it when they accidentally re-release it in theaters for no reason because they don't understand how the internet works.
I watched Morbius in theaters to spite Kevin. You know what I mean? To give them money. And then the next time it was on TikTok. And how could you not watch that?
I watched Spider-Man No Way Home so many times on TikTok.
Yes.
That's fair. Mr. Yasmin says, if you get John Cena to follow you on Twitter, you'll easily get verified. Yasmin, I'm verified, baby. I've been verified. for
Really?
years.
Is that what I need to do to get verified?
Go for it, Brody.
I don't think that's how that works.
No.
Does
it's
verification
definitely
on any of the platforms matter anymore? Is that a thing?
Just cloud.
It's cloud,
Yeah.
right? Like,
I also
be
just like
verified on
I want
Instagram
I
and
want
Twitter.
verification just so I can set my notifications tab to just verified notifications.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
And that when people say, hey, did you see that tweet? I'm like, no, you know I didn't.
Like, I don't see any tweets because nobody tweets at me that's verified either. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Nobody tweets at me that matters.
Yeah. Except for John Cena.
John Cena. What's his music? I'm John Cena. This team's getting into it, bro. They're mixing it up. Well, you better start popping off. Oh, just put that guy down. Ooh. Fox of the Future getting the res here.
In the Resi.
Oh, shit.
Oh, gonna get taken out
About
by
to
a
get
wolf.
killed by a
You hate
freaking
to see
wolf.
it.
Greg's
I personally
verified on
love when people are
PSN. Are
taken
you,
out
Nick?
by-
I mean, here's the thing. Greg might be verified on PSN, but he's still also only at the silver tier trophy thing, which like me and Bless are also at. So like, how much of a PlayStation fan is he really? You know?
The real
Yeah.
question is, how much of a fan of Halloween is he? Because I've seen Bless out there repping Halloween every month.
I know.
Where's Greg's costume? You know?
And just once he became a dad, you know, he just like really started phoning it in.
Oh,
everywhere.
God. You know what I mean? He was like,
How many
he's like, what do you
fucking
kids feel about the
Ghostbusters
video games
costumes?
these days?
I know. Yeah, he just recycles the same one over and over. You think like someone passionate about Halloween would like try to get creative, inventive every
For
year.
the love of the game, you know?
Yeah, and just not just recycle the same Ghostbusters costume every year.
Like, be a different, like, be like, get creative, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Be a
Ghostbusters
gremlin.
Elvis, Ghostbusters Gremlin, you know, we could start combining some shit.
Yeah. Don't drive your car into the gas tank there. Lil Cesar. That would be bad for you.
Let's get Nick verified on PSN just to crush. Yeah, please do that. That'd be hilarious.
They'd never verify you for your bonkers inverted vertical mouse.
You think they're gonna be? You think they're gonna
on
be?
PlayStation.
You think they're gonna be prejudiced against my inverted nature?
Yes,
I doubt.
100%.
Yeah, they're gonna see that and
This
be
day
like,
and age,
we have
Joey.
to ban this man.
Do you understand that if big PlayStation came out against, if they had a disparaging remark against inverted, the inverted community would rise up side down
it's
against
not
them.
for your inverted controller controls. It's for your inverted mouse controls that you plug into your PlayStation.
The
That's
inverted
what
community
for.
will not be spoken down to, Joey. Do you understand that? There's at least 10 of us out there, and we are across the nation. And when we get together, we are going to be a powerful group of people that you could play.
There are dozens
football
of us. Dozens.
against. There's at least dozens of us.
What a great show.
But only like the first 3 seasons.
Oh yeah.
What show was that?
Arrested Development.
Arrested Development.
Oh, yeah. Oh, was it the Never Nudes?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a funny show.
And then they brought it back. Unfortunate.
Well, you know, Netflix needs money.
I don't know. They might not anymore. People used to hate on Netflix, but now that HBO Max is on some bullshit,
Well,
maybe
HBO
Netflix
Max
not
is-
that bad.
HBO has had such an interesting 4 years, and it's just been like it's gone from being just like sort of the gold standard of original content to the most controversial streaming platform ever. It's very weird.
Is it controversial?
No,
Well,
it's not
yeah,
controversial.
because under the old leadership, remember they got sued because they were like, screw it, we're just gonna start putting movies out day and date, and they were all the actors and directors and people that own the movies were like, that's not our contract. Our contract states theatrical release. So they just had a change of leadership over there. It was I think it was I forget what their old CEO's name, Jason something or other. But now the new guy's just like, fuck it, we're selling, we're done, we're canceling everything.
Yeah, canceling all original HBO Max content. bringing it all to Discovery
all the
Plus next
scripted
year.
stuff, which is
Yeah.
all their good stuff. All of
No,
their
that's
unscripted
that's
stuff
all
is
the reason
bullshit.
why I have HBO is for their
Yeah.
scripted originals content.
Agreed.
Like I don't give a shit about any DC movies.
Tim's been trying to get me to
I
watch
don't care.
Fuckboy Island. I'm like, absolutely not. Like,
No.
I know that I don't have high standards, but that's below mine.
I finally got D to watch the Bridget Everett show that I'd watched, which is really, really good. She really liked that. It's just heartbreaking because, I don't know. The second they sold to Warner, I was like, they're gone. They're gonna get mismanaged like they've mismanaged everything else on the DC side, and it's just gonna get fucking fucked into the ground.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? It's really sad, but we've got Stranger Things season 5 to look forward to, and then the end of the world. So that'll be fun.
Nick, you'll be happy to know I'm almost done with Hack season 1 right now.
Oh, you got
It's
a
so
great
good.
second season to look forward to, and
I'm
then
so
I think they
excited.
greenlit a third season, and hopefully it doesn't get canceled. We'll see what happens.
Right. I'm really excited.
I know.
It's really
Don't get
good.
too-
Jean Smart is incredible.
Jean Smart, the lead, I forget the actor's name. She's freaking phenomenal as well.
Yeah.
It's just a good crew of. It's a good dynamic.
Yeah. I know. I feel like I haven't seen. I grew up watching Designing Women, and I feel like that's
Oh, yeah.
what she's from, right?
With Delta Burke, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Signing Room was the bomb, dude. I used to watch that. And then Jean Smart. Jean Smart's been in a ton of stuff.
But I
But
feel like I
she's
haven't
just
seen
so
anything
perfect
or
for
her
that
in
character.
anything recently. 'Cause I didn't watch Mayor of Easttown.
I watched like the first couple episodes of that. I didn't care for it.
Yeah.
It was that same. Yeah, it was just weird, but people like that movie show a lot.
Also, Christopher McDonald is so. Like, I just like him, so I like seeing him in Hacks too, as the casino
What is he?
president or whatever.
Oh yeah. He's really that guy is so funny because like he's been the asshole in so many things.
Everything.
And yet I still love seeing him every time he pops. Like when he's a
Right?
decent character, like when are you gonna be the asshole? Come on,
Yeah.
And he's actually a
And-
decent character in this, which is good.
From Grease too. That's where he got his start.
Of course,
Oh,
everyone
of course.
good or worth a shit got their start in Grease too.
Yeah,
That's what I say.
100%.
Long live Michelle Pfeiffer.
Exactly.
Nick, we actually canceled Netflix, and the next time we'll probably get it again is when Stranger Things 5 or 6 or whatever the hell it is next. Part 1, 2, and 3 come back.
Wait, say that again. The game got loud. What were you saying?
We canceled Netflix, and we're probably not going to get it until Stranger Things comes back.
Oh, you
for-
canceled Netflix?
Yeah.
How come?
So
not-
expensive, and we barely use it.
Yeah, that's the problem. Netflix is like, it's just so much crap. I finally queued up The Gray Man or whatever that show's called.
Oh, I have that on my.
Oh
Or that
yeah, I
movie's
hear
called.
that's
I heard
like
it's not good.
very divisive. Very divisive that movie.
It doesn't like even just by the previews. I'm like, what's the tone we're going for here?
Right.
Just, my hair look like shit. There we go. Let's do that. There we
People are telling
I'm
me
disappointed you didn't watch the man from Toronto. Nick.
go. Oh, how was that? Was it bad?
I mean, it was Kevin Hart, baby. That's all that matters.
Mike, you can be a little bit more discerning with Kevin Hart. He's not known for the most quality of filmmaking as a actor.
But every time it's just a fun 90 minutes, Nick. That's the issue. You know what I mean? Who's putting out a fun 90? Kevin Hart is. That's all that
Exactly. There's
matters.
two groups of people out there that are putting out fun 90s. Kevin Hart and Kind of Funny Games, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for joining our community stream. Oh, forget you guys aren't watching mine. I'm spectating Mike Check 8835, which is a badass name. Mike
Oh, they are.
Check.
They're watching Mike Check.
Oh, cool. Fantastic. Linky Dreamer says Chris Evans bad choice for a villain. Yeah. I watched
you
the
gotta let
preview
him
of it.
do some different stuff though. You can't just pin him as a hero every time. He's got to
Yeah.
spread his wings.
I watched the preview for it, and it's really bad when like the preview you're like, what are we? Is this a comedy? Are we going for that? What's happening here? They had a couple lines about eating dick or something like that. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then it cuts over to Ryan Gosling, and he's stoic, and then he has a funny line. And I was like, I don't know. I'll watch it. I'll give it a shot, but I don't think that one came together. I like my Ryan Gosling like I like my coffee stone cold. You know?
Yeah,
Just
but he is really good in Crazy Stupid Love.
Well,
Where he's like a
perfect
little
in that
bit
movie. He's perfect in that movie. He's
outside
perfect in
the
anything,
norm.
everything. And I like Chris Evans too. It's just sometimes he's not coming together. Netflix, and a lot of these streaming movies, specifically Netflix, for whatever reason, these streaming movies are just like
They're phoned
They
in.
just feel rushed.
Yeah.
They feel like you got a script, great, let's go. Where is it? It's done. We did it. We shot the movie already.
It feels like it's
Who cares?
written,
Move on to the
shot,
next one.
edited, all within like a month and a half to 2
A month and a
months.
half. It really does. It really feels like that, and they're nice. They're like they have budgets. but it just kind of breaks your heart because you're like, give it to the Duffer Brothers, give it to people who were like,
Yeah.
and this was the Russo brothers,
Yeah.
which is
Well, the
crazy to me.
Russos, I don't think are that good.
I feel
How
like the
dare you
Russos
ban
outside
yourself.
of
I
Avengers.
said other than Marvel stuff, I
Yeah.
don't think their stuff is that good.
Because they had the movie with oh shit, who's the Black Panther actor who passed away?
Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah,
Chadwick
they had a
Boseman.
movie with Chadwick Boseman like right after Infinity
Was it
War,
the
or right
Bridges
after
movie, 21 Bridges or whatever. it was?
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
that didn't look great. Like I don't know if they are they're great comedy directors. I think right.
The Russo Brothers. I mean, I don't know. I really couldn't tell you what other movies they did. I know they did an indie before they got a chance to do some of the Marvel movies, and I obviously love the Marvel movies, but I don't know, man. I feel like Netflix is just throwing money at things to see what sticks, and that's not a great.
Yeah,
strategy
they
for
directed a
networking
bunch
media.
of Arrested Development. They directed a bunch of Community. Great comedy directors.
Look at that.
Look at
dub.
that. Shout out
Nice
to
dub, Mike
Mike
Check.
Check, Cyberbones, PS Wee, and Lil Cesar.
Lil Cesar, bro.
Mike,
Hey.
I knew when I picked you to spectate Mike Check, you were going to be the W bringer.
Oh, got him, bro. Hey, Twitch chat, we'll see you back here on Monday for some more streaming fun. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Friday. See you back here on Monday. Goodbye, everybody.